What's up, everybody? Welcome to the stream. I hope you all are doing well. We are going to continue on our journey to 10 million net worth in this game, and I already know how much we have, but you guys don't. Go ahead, place your bets. Probably not in chat because there's probably, well, I can try to open the chat anyway. And you're mentally, if you see this VOD or whatever. Here we go. Ready? It's 2 million. Pretty sweet. Okay, let me see if I can open up the live chat. So we are 20% there, but that's not even accurate. I would say that we are much further along than 20% of the way there. What's up, dude the gamer? Welcome back to the stream, man. Good to see you, bro. Good to see you. Always happy to see familiar faces in the chat, man. I think you said you had art class last stream. I hope that went well. I hope you're doing well. 1.2 mil? 800k off, but I appreciate the guess. Isn't that pretty sweet? I mean, we played a little bit off stream. I can't even lie. I did a little bit of off stream grinding. You ever see those like Minecraft memes where they say that? I did a little bit of off stream grinding, and then they just have like a mega structure built. But yeah. All right, there we go. We're in. Live chat's up. Stream looks good. So last stream, just a little recap for anyone that's wondering or missed or whatever. We did this. Okay, so we optimized the barn. Sorry, I didn't mean to punch you. For a pretty solid barn setup. I think it could be slightly more optimal because these drying racks are a little bit off. Like, there's less drying racks on this side than there is on this side. That's, like, such a minor detail, to be honest with you. And potentially by backfeeding it, it could maybe be better. Which means that if all of the... we can maybe test that at the docks. I don't know. But if all of the plants go into this cabinet instead of directly to a drying rack, and then somebody takes them from the cabinet and puts them on the drying rack, it might go better. Because, like, for instance, like, look, this is ready to be harvested, this is ready to be harvested, this is ready to be harvested, and I'm sure that there's people out here that are just chilling, right? See, look, and if I talk to them, they're gonna say there's a plant ready for harvest but it has no destination, or the destination is full. So I'm actually growing the weed faster than I can dry it. And if I go to like some of these drying racks, like they're not, you know what I mean? Like this is leaving efficiency on the table by, does that make sense? So I mean, I could just change that right now and we can test that. But then I have to... Is that fine? Is it fine to do that? Should I just backfeed it right now? Yeah, I'm going to backfeed it right now, actually. Yeah, I'm going to change it right now. Okay, so... Move... Or take this stuff out. Okay, hold on. We're going to just make this change right now. I think that this will help. And I don't know. We'll see. Maybe I'm right. Maybe I'm wrong. If I'm wrong, I can just change it back. So if I go to here in the whitelist and I remove gasoline and I put coca leaf, awesome. And then I copy that. Well, bam, copy and paste it. I think that's the quickest way of pasting. I'm not really sure, but it's fine. It works. So there we go, like that. And if I then take out my clipboard and select every single pot, yeah, this is gonna work. I'm actually pretty confident that this is going to increase productivity. So I'm gonna select every single pot and I'm gonna send these leaves back into the supply closet. So for anyone that isn't as familiar with like Schedule 1 like farm setups or whatever, I believe it's called backfeeding, what I'm doing right now. And what I had set up was called manifolding. Okay, it's just like weird words, it doesn't matter. The point is like, how it's set up right now is that each pot, it has a dedicated drying rack that it's going to. Which means like, if there's a clog, then it's just going to be clogged. But now, since I'm backfeeding the supplies, any open drying rack that can take leaves should accept them. Right? That's the plan. Alright, that's everything, right? Yes, that is all of them. Okay, so if I manage that and I send it here. All of them, really? I think that's the plan. I think that's the plan. I don't think I think you want to either choose one or the other. I don't think that you want to do, like, that's just the names for it. I don't think that you want to do manifolding and backfeeding. I think you have to do one or the other, right? Because things would just get messy and like get clogged. But this should be perfectly fine, right? So like if I click on this guy, yeah, see, this guy still is managing the drying racks, and the supplies for his drying rack are in here, so he can still access them. They're already filling up. I potentially might need more space for the leaves as well. I wonder about that. I could give the leaves more space even too, if that's... do I need to? You know what? There's no reason not to. Okay, yeah, let's do that. Let's change this around a little bit. So we're gonna drop off this. Right, okay. So let's change this to fertilizer. Whoops. Change this one to fertilizer as well. And this one. Boom. That's 3, 3, and then 2. Change this one to extra long life soil. Extra long life soil. Oh, whoops, drop fertilizer out. Yeah, they're cooking. They're cooking with this setup. I don't need double setup. I can just do 3, 3, and 2. Okay. Because that all works. Yeah, okay. And then I just remove this, add coca leaves. Bam. Remove this, add coca leaves. And then they'll work through this in time, right? They're going to work through this in time. It'll get itself sorted out. And I think that this is going to be more efficient. So, that's pretty cool. I mean, we can test it. But I feel like I can already tell. I feel like I can already tell that this is the way I should have done it. Alright, there you go. So, we've got a bunch of storage for coca leaves. That should help. That should help. It's just something that I noticed. I just noticed that the cauldrons were not always active. See, this one's not going right now. When it should be. I have extra coca leaves here. I'm just going to manually just change those. And then also I'm going to fill everything up on gas, so I'm ready to just leave this to its own devices. And, yeah. And we can go set up the docks warehouse. Pretty sweet. I think so, at least. Do you have the barn already? We're in the barn. This is the barn. If you mean the docks warehouse, not yet. I have to go buy it, but I have 65 grand in the bank, so it shouldn't be a problem. Come on, buddy. Hurry up. I need to fill you up again. I feel like we can already see how this is better. No? I feel like we can already visually see that it's just working better. Is that crazy? Like, that was just a slight tweak. That's not a big deal at all. Yeah, everyone's working. Yeah, I think it's just better. Yeah, no, you're good. You're good. Okay, let's go. So that's really cool. I'm going to pretty much copy and paste this design, although I have to make it blind from scratch. So it's probably going to look slightly different at the docks warehouse, to be honest with you. But yeah, it doesn't really matter. It's like pretty much the same thing. Okay, so let me grab this. Grab this. Okay, that's all we need, yeah? Sorry, just kind of getting confused. Yeah, let's go to Handy Hanks real quick. Let's go to Handy Hanks. I'm gonna need some stuff. I'm gonna need some stuff. So, I'm gonna pop in here. You're closed? Are you serious? Is he on lunch? The fuck? He's on a lunch break? Alright, come back. The realty guy's still here, thankfully. Yo, what's up, dude? I want to... Yeah, I can't buy any more businesses, right? Perfect. I need to buy property, then. 250k for the Highland Manor? Alright, we're gonna get there. We'll get there. We'll get there. First things first. Let's start with the docks. Awesome. So we just bought that. I mean, if Handy Hank is just not going to be around, then I can go somewhere else. LOL, did you kill him? No, I didn't. He's got to just be on lunch. Whatever. I can just go to the other hardware store. It's fine. Doesn't really matter. Because I just need to pick up some supplies. You know? You know what I'm saying? And people were recommending me to just block off the cops with a car, which I think we can probably work on that. But again, I don't know. Cars cost like debit card money. So I don't know if we want to spend money on that, honestly. We can kind of just avoid them and they're not the end of the world. Okay, yeah, so if I come down here, run in here, grab like 4 huge lockers and a couple of those. Oh, and I need lockers as well. Yeah. 10 of them. Bam. Awesome. Oh. AC unit? Can I not buy this from Oscar? I can, can't I? Can I not buy this from Oscar? Or no? Shoot, I need to figure that out right now because the day's, like, he's about to close. Can I buy AC units from Oscar or not? Good question, good question. Okay, nice, and we're able to launder as well. So we're going to make sure that we're doing on cooldown pretty much. Let me in. Okay. Let's take a look. AC unit? Perhaps? No. Okay, let's go grab that. You can't? Yeah. Yeah. Not a big deal. I just wanted to make sure that we checked before the day ended. So that we didn't have to, like, wait till tomorrow. Alright. I checked yesterday. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I probably did the same thing yesterday. Yeah, good catch. Alright. Is that it? I think that's it, right? That's all I need? I think that's all I need. Oh. Fine. Body search me. Yep. Thanks, bud. Wait, no. There's nothing up here for me. No. But there's potentially stuff at the motel for me. Potentially. Oop, excuse me. Isn't there stuff? No. I mean, just the large storage rack stuff. Just do that. And a brick press. I'll take a brick press, sure. Packaging station would be nice too, actually. Don't have an extra one. Huh? Okay. That's fine. Make sure I buy another one then. Alright, let's go. Let's go to the docks. Let's go to the docks. Let's get set up. We're also going to have to obviously come back to Oscar's. Oh, I should do my money laundering now. I should do my money laundering now before I forget. Let's make sure we do that. Down to 23k in the bank. What was the first game that I've played? That's a good question, bro. Like, in life? Probably some shit on the, what was that called, bro, back in the day? Did you guys ever have this? It was like a learning handheld console. I thought it was called like a Leapfrog or some shit like that. When I was like really young, I remember that. I really liked playing with that. But like, the first game that I remember and enjoyed was probably Mario on the Game Boy. Yeah. Also a huge Pokemon guy. I mean, that's like a huge part of this channel, but yeah. Huge into Pokemon growing up for sure. I'd say probably Mario and Pokemon. But I know that they weren't the first ones, but those were probably like the first notable games. What is that? Dude, I don't even know. It's just like a weird like half memory, you know. It was so long ago. That's how I know that were the first games. I don't know. It was like some weird like handheld like gaming thing that was like marketed for kids to help them like learn. You know what I mean? So like your parents were more likely to allow you to play that because it was like there was like learning games rather than just Mario. But yeah. I think it was called something like that, like the Leapfrog or some shit like that. Okay, anyway, let's turn on the lights. Oh. Dude, turn on the lights, man. Okay, that's pretty good. I mean, it's still kind of dark in here, but whatever. You're watching me on your TV? That's awesome. That's so cool. Okay, let me put down a large storage rack. Wait, yeah, I don't need to turn the lights on again. a large, a huge one. Bam. And let's put everything in here for now. Well, texting on your phone? Oh, okay. That is the method. Okay, so I got a lot of space to work with here. You know, no, there's definitely more space than the barn, but it still feels a little cramped. Here? How far away do I have to put these? Oh, I didn't buy pots, so I can't test it. Shit. Okay, hold on. I need to do that. Thankfully, Oscar is right here. That's actually so nice. You know, the more you play this map, the more you notice how close everything is. It's just a really nice quality of life thing. Like, stuff just, it feels good to traverse the map. It doesn't feel really tedious, which is pretty nice. The Barnes is kind of out there in the fucking boonies, to be fair, but... Alright, 36. 36. Oh. That's too much? Bruh. Where did they put the extra stuff? Over here? Okay, whatever. But at the back, I think the back is not enough room. It's so small. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It feels like it's not as... Like, I was expecting it to be bigger, honestly. Just to be honest. I was expecting it to be bigger. That's fine, though. Again, the barn warehouse, or the barn setup that we had is going to be pretty much what we do. Because, again, we talked about this last stream. The thing about, like, optimizing this is, like, sorry, is like, you optimize it for the number of workers that you have. Right? Hold on, if I put this here. 103. Okay, so I moved it one tick too far. It should be right there. Bam. That's perfect. Right? Isn't that what I did last time? So it's... Hold on. 1, 2, 3.5. Yeah, that's exactly what I did last time, yeah. And that worked out well, so... 1, 2, 3.5. No, but that fits. So then it would have to be... like that? Yeah, 1, 2, 3.5. Okay, cool. New dev team got to cook. Yeah, do you think that they're making new properties? Honestly, well, they might be. I know somebody was talking about them potentially having new properties in, like, the sewer. Wait, this is not ideal, because it touches... Fuck. This. This is annoying, actually. That being there is actually annoying. Whatever. Honestly, there's more space in the middle, because we'll have to just figure it out, man. Is that correct, though, or do I need more room? I think I need more room in between these, don't I? Don't I? I had them out pretty far at the barn. No, this is too far away. I can't remember how far away I had them. I kind of want to check. I feel like I need to memorize that setup a little bit better. Yeah, dude, my face. I've noticed that too before. I kind of like it though, because I feel like, well, no one's like ever accused me of like cheating or anything, and I live stream literally all my gameplay, so like obviously I'm not cheating. But like I do like some intense or like more hardcore gaming or whatever, like speedruns or shit like that, which I guess people would be more inclined to cheat or like high round on zombies. But like you can literally see like the light from the screen, like that I'm playing this game, like reflect off of my face. So it's kind of nice, at least. I don't know. Like, yeah. I don't know. I don't really get why people would cheat playing video games, but I mean, that's a whole different thing. It's just kind of dumb. Anyway, so hold on. So yeah, hold on. How far away are each of these? 1 pot, 2 pot, 3 pot, 4 pots fit. Perfect. Okay, 4 pots in between. And 1. Yeah, it's 3.5. Okay, 3.5 sideways, 4 down the line. All right. Three and a half sideways, 4 down the line. And I'll should be able to make something pretty efficient because we already did it in the barn, like I said before. It might be like slightly different, but hopefully it's more efficient actually at the docks. We'll see. There's still like those posts to build around, but I think there's actually less wasted space in the docks. I don't know. Also, I can maybe... I have a new idea. Also, of how to avoid those. I actually have a new idea of how to avoid those. Yeah, this is the play. Okay, hold on. I have a better idea. We do it sideways. We do it like this. So, let's call it here. I don't know. Where should I... Let's go. Let's see if this works. So... 1, 2, 3, 4. Wait, did I do that correctly? 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah. And then 1, 2, 3.5. Sorry, no. And then 1 would go here. Right? And if I pull out... So that's different mixes. We can eventually. I don't really feel like doing that this stream. But we could do that but in the future. 3.5. You know what? You know what? Ooh, do I even have space for it, though? Hold on. Wait, is this smart or is this dumb? I do have space. I think I can tick these forward like 1 as well. Actually, go to the side one too, actually. Which gives us more room to work with. Because of the stairs. So, hold on. No, that's too close. Obviously. 1, 2, 3.5. No, but 4 should fit back here. So you need to go back literally 1 square. Bam. Okay. How does this look? That looks pretty even to me. It's not, though. It's off center slightly. So I just tick them each back 1 tile. Hold on. Boom. Boom. Okay, like that. It's like you're copying yourself. Yeah, exactly, yeah. Cool, I mean, again, like, we already did all the hard work last stream, so there's no reason to do it all over again. 2, 3, 4. Or no, it's 3.5. Bam. Yeah. Like here, right? Yes. Cool. Grab another one, or the last 2. How far away again? Shit. 3.5. No, 4. Yeah, 3.5. 1, 2, 3.5. Oh, I think it goes there, right? Right? Or did I do this off? I hope I did this off, because this is cutting it close, actually. 1, 2, wait. 1, 2, 3.5. Yeah, and there's all of this red space in here to work with. Okay. And then there's 2 ticks of space on the side. 1.5 ticks of space on this side. We move it all down 1, don't we? And we change the storage. Storage locker's got to go somewhere else. Okay. Move it all down 1. Move it all down 1. Or to the left 1, rather. So, there. 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 And there. Okay. That should work. And now there's no stuff in the middle to, like, screw around with. And then 1, 2, 3.5. Yeah. Yeah. This is so good, bro. 101. 101. I want to go to Celsius again. I want to go to Celsius again. Yeah. I think this is pretty good. I mean, yeah, 38.5. Yeah. This is good enough. 38.5 is good enough. So that's the lowest that we should see, is 38.5. Let me see it kind of around, and then on this side. Yeah. We're good. That's good. That works. This works. Okay. You can't fix the delay? Yeah, I know. I wish I could. I think that's on YouTube. I've tried it for a little while to get that to be better. But, yeah, unfortunately, it's just, like, not... I believe that's just when you stream on YouTube, the delay is a little bit cooked, unfortunately. I've tried everything. I've tried, like, changing my YouTube studio settings. I've tried changing the OBS settings. There's a little bit of a delay. Sorry, guys. It's not, like, terrible, but it's definitely noticeable, for sure. It's definitely noticeable. Alright, I don't think I can buy a bed from you guys. I mean, I might as well try them here, but I doubt I can buy a bed here. I can! Awesome. That actually saves me some time. Thanks, buddy. Go ahead and sleep tonight. And then we'll keep setting this up. Oh. Okay. Oh, I should make sure I have my deliveries as well. I'm going to order deliveries and then go to bed. So that everything's working tomorrow morning. I totally forgot to buy deliveries today because I was busy. Okay, let's do that. Deliveries, barn, storage. Wait, it worked so fine. Okay, never mind. Buy them tomorrow morning, I guess. For the meantime, bed can just go there. You're gonna watch the start of me playing Schedule 1? Yeah, that's the first YouTube video that I made of it. We're gonna make this whole series into videos, though. It's just, obviously, it takes time, but... Yeah, we're gonna make this whole series into videos. Okay, wait. I need to move this. This is not where it needs to be. Because it's in the way. Can that go here? No, it can't fit. Where do I put this, man? What the hell? Okay. You know what? That's fine. No one's ever going upstairs except for me, and there is still enough room to do that. That's fine. Alright. Let's do it. Oh, did I have a bed in here, or did I just pick up my bed? Oh, no, I just picked up my bed from Habit. Why are there so much cuts? Because there was, like, 12 hours of footage. So, like, yeah. It just kind of had to be like that. We cut out so much. I mean, you guys see in the live streams, like, just the amount of time this stuff takes. But, yeah, we took out a lot of the time of me just sitting there thinking. Or, like, the manual grunt labor of, like, growing, you know, growing the crops, harvesting, and all that stuff. But, yeah. Just kind of had to be. Okay, let's get this stuff set up. I need to pick up the rest of my pots and my... Yeah, okay, let's go. I gotta get back to Oscar. Ugh. Thankfully, he's so close. This is gonna really speed this up, this process. No, closed. Let me in, bro. Yo, buddy. Oh, actually, hold on. Give me this stuff first. Okay. And I also need 36 of you. Okay, cool. Saw me beating up Jeff in the video. Dude, there's one clip of me shooting Cranky Frank that I cannot wait to make it into a video of that stream. That was like actually so funny. There was when I was like finishing the job, that stream I can't wait to be a video. That's gonna be a great video. Alright. Let's get this all set up. So let's take our pots first. This is actually, oh, I need drying racks too. Let's grab that before I forget. It's 12, isn't it? Isn't it 12 drying racks? I believe it's 12. I think it's 12. It is. It's 12. Okay, let's make sure that we grab our drying racks too. So we'll grab our pots and drying racks and try to figure out a pretty optimal setup. It's going to be pretty similar to the barn, but yeah. Now we're beating up cops, bro. Yeah, dude, to steal the guns. That's the early game meta thing to do. Even the speedrun does that. Is you beat up a cop like ASAP and steal their guns. The speedrun just sells the guns, but I was keeping them to use for myself. Okay, let's go. 12 racks, 36 pots. We already put down the AC units. Let's get it done, boys. Let's get it done. But yeah, that's a cool tip, I guess, for anyone that doesn't know. If you beat up cops, you can steal their gun, which you can use yourself, obviously. And then you can also get, like, once you use all the bullets, you can give an empty gun to your dealers. And even though it has no bullets in it, it will drastically reduce the odds of them getting robbed. And also help them get robbed for less when they do get robbed. It's a great tip. Alright. Give me the pots, man. Alright, good. Let's just start putting this stuff down, dude. Do the normal setup. And again, because we have more space now, too, I think we'll be able to do this better. But we'll see. I should surround each of these guys with pots at the minimum. Figure out how to do the stuff in the middle when we do that. But let's start with this. Let's start with surrounding each of these guys with pots. This is a good idea. I bet this will get us through a lot of them by just doing this. Yeah, because we didn't have... Oh, that's something I could do to further optimize the barn, is we did not actually have space behind the AC units at the barn, guys. Do y'all remember that? Hold on, I'm like... Are we already done? No, that's crazy. Hold on. Wait, this is so much easier. Never mind, than the docks way. This is so much easier. Okay, you know what we're also doing? We're also moving these back one. Actually, do I want to do that? I don't want to do that, do I? I do want to do that. I do want to do that. It's going to make everything more efficient right here. Boom. Now, it makes it... Well, wait, no. Sorry, not there. Here. Right? Eh. It's half a tick off now, isn't it? Or is it more than that? No, it's half a tick down, yeah. Which keeps all of this a higher... Yeah, okay. We're gonna move all these down one, actually. Or do I want... No, it's good like this. Yeah. Boom. Boom. That should be better for the pots, I think. Perhaps, potentially, maybe. I don't know. Okay. Let's put them all down. Dude, is this really all we had to do at the barn? You gotta be joking. Dude, I'm gonna have so much extra space. Like... Yeah. Dog. Dude, what the heck? I'm gonna have way too much extra space. Okay, you know what we can do? You know what we can do? I can remove these. We'll remove every pot that isn't 40 degrees. How about that? If I have all this extra room. 49.5 is also acceptable. Yeah, 39.5 is acceptable if I need to put them back down. But I guess we can start like that. 39.5 is pretty good. And then I don't think I'm gonna need to. Oh, that's why I did it like that. Okay, sorry, just kidding. You're going back up one tick. Whoops. Because it's just way better to do it. Yeah, we're getting 139. It's fine. Genuinely, it's so fine. Because we can go like this. Yep. That's definitely worth it. I mean, well, let's take a look. Let's just see what this looks like. I think 39.5 is good, though. Like, that's barely off. Okay, and then, like so. Bam, 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 bam. Bam, 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 bam. Just kidding. You guys should be drying racks. How should I do this? How should I do this? Hmm. Let's do this first. Let's just put the shit down first. That goes there. That goes there. And then I guess pick up one of these pots. That's fine. Put another one down here. Yeah, they can reach that. We've tested this before. They can hit the corner. We just have, like, so much room, dog. Like, I feel like I can also put one here. Or I guess I can just go dead in the middle. It's like, I don't even need to, like, I don't even need to. I have so much room. I have literally so much room. Well, actually, I do need to get these drying racks in. That's not actually a bad setup to put a rack there. Yeah. Like that. Hold on. And then, where do I put my extra oh, in the middle. Yeah, we were saying 39.5 is fine earlier. How do they get in, though? How do they get in? Looking at this, this is not how I want to do it. I want to move these even further away than they are already. But would that ruin it? Let's test this real quick. If I grab this drying rack and I tick this back one, and I grab this one and I tick it forward one, boom. How are you doing in the middle here? Not well. That's too low. It has to be here. It's like, this is the setup for the AC units. We've tested this a bunch. Alright, I gotta do better then. I gotta do better. How do we do this? How do we do this? I like this a lot as a setup. Try a little more time on editing? Yeah, that's true. I kind of just, like, cut the shit together. I know, like I was saying before, like, when I hire an editor, I think they'll help me make much better videos, but, yeah. Okay. Wait, front. Dude. Dude. I mean, I have an idea. It's gonna cost me 2 extra AC units, and I'm okay with that. It's dark already, though, so I wouldn't be able to do that tonight. I'd have to do it tomorrow morning. Because the problem is I still have 2 racks. Wait, no, I can just fix this. We're using 39.5s anyway. Yeah, we're using 39.5s. I can just fix this. Hold on. Hold on. Sorry, I have to just think. Perfect. Or do it this way. Then you can walk in this way too. That might be too much walking, or what? Is it good? Is it fine? I think I want to do something different, bro. I think I want to space this out more. Yeah, I already know what I want to do. Okay, hold on. The curfews. All right. I have to buy more AC units. I want to space this out more. I'm going to grab each of these. How much space do I have behind this? Okay, yeah. We're going to grab, like, each of these and tick them out like that. You just go back 1. You just go back 1 too. No, just kidding. You go back, oh, and then 1 to the right. Bam. Yeah, that's enough room. It's fine. Okay. I gotta pick all this shit up. Okay, that's fine. I have a new improved idea, which is put an AC unit also like here. We're gonna put here and like over there. And then everything should be 40, I think, and we'll have like so much space to work with. This is the method. This is the method. I'm sure of it. I'm sure that this is the method. It doesn't matter. Like, it's just in 2 extra AC units. They're cheap. It's fine. Okay. I almost want to just go to sleep right now. Oh, I forgot to order deliveries, bro. Slacking. I'm slacking. Alright, let's go. Let's do that. Order all of our deliveries. I should pick up from my dealers as well, and then we'll spin the data tomorrow, and we'll fix this. Fix this setup. Make it better. Okay. I mean, we're looking pretty good on... Oh, is that what it is? Ooh, I think I just realized what happened. Am I out of... Oh, yeah, I must be out of product in my stash and dash. Isn't that it? Well, this makes sense because I'm going to go pick up from dealers anyway, so I might as well. Oh, also, guys, new strain. New strain, if you guys are curious. I think this is cool. So, we were using Deathroot for so long, which is a really good strain because you can make it with OG Kush, and it's very cheap, and you can make it, like, very early into the game. We swapped over to Granddaddy Fuel, which is also a 2-strain mix, yeah, and then, hold on, wait, it's you guys. No, why aren't you working? Fuck you mean there's nothing I need to do right now? What are you talking about? There's plenty for you guys to do. Get mixing, jackasses. Hello? Hold on, let's save the game and reload it real quick. What are you talking about? There's nothing for you to do. There's plenty to do. Get to work. Why does this shit break, bro? It's so annoying. Yes, this new strain also has Sneaky, which means that the cops will be less annoying to us, which is, like, really, really nice. It's just the same as Deathroot, but then I'm also sneaky, which is great. Yo. Work, bro. You guys are so paid up. Get to work, man. Hello? Hello? No, I'm gonna lose my mind. Why? Hello? Work? It's the chemist. The chemist is holding the shit up. Work. Oh my god, work. Asshole. Actual asshole. Screw you. My god. Hello? The chemist is screwing it right now. Absolutely screwing it up. Get to work. I don't pay you to stand around. Holy smokes. Like, what are we doing here, fellas? Dude, you're joking me right now. This is so annoying. I'm doing your job for you now, man. There. Fucking, I hate you guys so much. I hope you know that. Okay. Let's unpackage this product. Lazy bastards, man, I tell you. Like, you don't keep an eye on them and they'll just go on their phone and just not do anything all day long. Ridiculous, bro. Ridiculous. No one's got any hustle in this generation anymore, you know what I'm saying? I have Discord? Yeah, I do. It's linked in the channel description. Ridiculous, man, if you ask me. Okay, so that's good. Yeah. I'm glad I noticed that. What a pain in the ass. Let's grab this product. Smoke up. Yo. Come on out, buddy. 36 grand! Holy smokes, Brad, you're the GOAT! You're the GOAT! Keep him filled up. Let's head on over to Benji. You send me Eds or video and I give you advice? That's cool, man. That's really nice of you. 41 grand off Benji. Dude, the dealers are just so good right now at this stage of the game. Should we go 10? Should we try to give everyone 10 bricks? I don't know if I can afford that much. Yeah, it's fine. We'll give Benji that much. Let's go over to Jane. Dude, I don't even need to keep picking up money. Like, I have 80 grand on me. That's insanity. Oh, I should launder, though. Speaking of having all this money. I should launder it. Why do I need to go to tomorrow? For 2 AC units. I need 2 AC units, right? So, we'll do our, like, rounds here. I'll grab 2 AC units in the morning, and then we'll fix the dock setup. Okay. I like that plan. I like that plan. Can y'all see the vision, though? It's going to be different than the barn. It should be better than the barn. I didn't hear if you responded. Oh, I said, yeah, thank you. That's really kind of you. Yeah, like, hit me up on Discord. But, yeah. Okay. Here we go. Over here. Oh, bam. Oh, wait, I didn't give Jane bricks. It's 4 AM. I'm gonna just give Jane the rest of this stuff. We did all of our laundering anyway. Is it Monday? It's Thursday. I don't think I can pause in the ATM today. I feel like I just did. Howdy. Dude, they put in such crazy work. Yeah. Jane's got too much product. I gotta drop this off of somebody else. I'll give this to Brad. Give this to Brad. We'll do Wei and Leo later. They're fine, right? They're fine. Wei and Leo are fine. Yeah. Alright, give this to Brad. Getting everybody stocked up. But you see how, like, the cops, like, don't question me as much because I'm sneaky? It's really nice. Like, look, they just don't even see me. It's really nice. Okay, bet. We'll check that. Here you go, buddy. You're welcome. Alright, let's go to bed. Well, that was a mistake. I have to, lose the athletic effect anyway. I just did. Oh. Uh-oh. No, I definitely lose them by the time I get to the docks. Yep, I knew it. Let me in. Let's go to bed. Sleep it off. Cool. Deliveries? Storage. Barn, bungalow. 80. 80. 80. Guys, isn't it crazy just how much money the dealers rake in now? Now that we're big time and we're moving cocaine, they move crazy product. What's up, chicken tenders? Welcome to the stream. Welcome to the stream, yo. How are y'all doing today? Y'all excited for the Super Bowl? I'm personally not really that interested, but I know it's a big cultural moment for Americans. Yeah, y'all are excited? Yeah, tell me your thoughts, guys. Tell me your thoughts on that. I need a packaging station. I'd rather just buy it from Oscar. I need 2 AC units. Okay, cool. I need a packaging station. Yo, the emotes are going crazy. Hell yeah. Tell me your thoughts on the Super Bowl. NZ? What does that mean? New Zealand? Yeah, the dealers get more money, yeah. Yeah, cocaine goes crazy, man. Cocaine goes crazy. Putting in serious work for me. I really appreciate that. Dude, we're up to 98 grand in the cash stack. That's crazy. That's crazy. Just on hand. Just rolling around with 98 grand in the pocket. In the pockets, man. New Zealand? Oh, cool. Alright. Right? Wait. Why is this, like, hard to find the middle? If anything, I guess it should be skewed left. The middle is going to be... Yeah, low-key. Should it be, like, right here? Yeah. Right? Yeah. That looks even, right? I think that looks even. That's the vision. And then if I pull these bad boys out, it's 40 degrees everywhere. 9.5. Huh? How do I screw that up? Hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2. Bro. 3, 4. Huh? So it's gonna be this AC unit? Is this one tick too far? Or was I put it in the wrong? Hold on. 1, 2. 1, 2. Yeah. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. Okay, good. And then it's 1, 2 there. 1 there. Perfect. Yeah, that's the setup. That's the setup, boys. I play CSGO? I do, yeah. Okay, so now we gotta figure this out a little bit here. Let's grab the rest of our pots. I want to put all these bad boys down. Grab the drying racks too. Alright, now this is when things get serious. Now we have the setup. We know what it's supposed to look like. Yeah, it's supposed to look like this. Okay, cool. And then I'm going to try to avoid putting pots like around the outside because it's just more efficient if I don't. But it's not the end of the world if I do. Maybe leave those open, maybe not. I'm not sure yet. I haven't decided. Let's just put our pots down first and foremost, which should go like this. Okay. Is that it? Wait, really? That's all the pots? Dog, that's crazy. Dude, no, that's actually insane. There's so much room. Dude. Hold on. Did I overcook it? Like, is there too much room? Or is this really good? Or is there not actually that much room and I'm tripping? Yeah, there's not actually, yeah, because I still have all these drying racks to put down. Okay, let's do this efficiently then. So, how to do this. If I go like that fits. Okay, I see the vision then. Like this. That's accessible. That's accessible. I can even put these right there. Yes, like this. We just make little indents. Oh, yes. Okay, that's what we're gonna do. That's exactly what we're gonna do. Boom. Boom, boom. Boom. Oh, look at how beautiful that looks. Oh, wait, just kidding. I have to take these away. I don't know. We'll find a spot for them. Look at how beautiful that looks, bro. Wait. That's all accessible. Yeah, that's all accessible. Okay. Holy smokes, fellas. We did it. Look at all this room in the middle, too. Should I even do this? Just to give them, like, a bunch of room to, like, walk around and make it happen? Or no, or should I not? Well, I have 6 pots left to put down. Hold on. But I really like this. So they can walk all the way around. Come in here. Come in here. Come in here. This is too much space. I have to do something with that. Come around this side. Perfect, right? Don't use air pots to take some time to water it. Air pots are more efficient on cocaine than moisture preserving pots. Moisture preserving pots are better for marijuana. Doesn't this look great though? I think this looks great. Okay. What do I do with the middle? I mean, I can just go like right down the line. No, I have a better idea. Wait. Wait. Can walk through, and I have 2 pots left. No, that's too much. Can I go here? No, I don't think that that's actually gonna fit. Hold on, I have 2 pots left. Two pots left. That's too cramped. Oh man, where do I put them? Where do I put them? The final 2 pots. This looks really good though, in general. In general, it looks really good. But where do I put the last 2 pots? I don't know. It's kind of tough, actually. Put some of the drying racks in the indents. Wait, you might be... Oh, you might be onto something here. Hold on, wait. If I do... Hold on. If I turn these around. If I put these this way. This might be better. You might be onto something. If I put these like this. Can they fit? I think that they can. Can I get a rack? I don't think I can fit, but I think that they can. I can't fit, but I really think that they can fit there. I really do. They walked right through these. Hopefully that doesn't cause them to get, like, glitched or bugged. I really hope not. I think that they just walk right through this. It's fine. Alright. Let's try this. Let's try that. So... this works. This makes sense. Although... you know what, though? Hold on. This should be... this should actually be the other way, too. No, it shouldn't. No, it shouldn't. Sorry. It should be like this. Yeah, all of these are accessible. Should be. We can test it, but all these should be accessible. They should be. Alright. Huh. Like that? Yeah. Now I only have 3 pots. Didn't I have 2 pots before? But I can do it like this. Now I only have 1 pot. Can they actually walk through here though? That's another question. I don't know if they actually can. This might have been overcooking it. That might have been overcooking it. Yeah. How did I have this before? It was like this before. I like this. Looks good. This is better. That's better. Boom, boom. Now we just have 2 pots. So, the thing is like, I can put them here. Right? And then you can only access this way. But I don't think that's that much of a problem. Right? I can just do it like that. I think it's fine. And in fact, I think it's really good, actually. That's the setup. That's the setup, bro. I think it's really good. The other units, the tiny ones? I think that this is good, though. Oh, you're saying put drying racks here? If I put them there, I don't think you can get to this pot. Or like these guys. Like, that's why I have these indents so that you can access these guys. And then on the other side, you can access these guys. Yeah, I think this is really good. I'm gonna say it's done. I'm gonna order deliveries. Barn, storage unit, bungalow. Bungalow. Needs product. Okay. Let's get this stuff down. Let's get this stuff down, man. I think this is good. Yeah, I think this is like the way to do it. I think this looks really, really good. It's more efficient than even the barn setup that we made. And the barn setup was really good. This is even better because I have more space to work with. I could potentially copy and paste this into the barn. Because I did have more space. Then it would require like a complete redesign. I don't really feel like doing that, to be honest with you. This feels so good to me, though. This feels like the play. Okay. Where's the last pot, bro? Right here. Bam. Bam. Need you guys. Okay. Yeah, you know why this is so good, dude? It's because I don't even use the outside of the AC units. Like, that's how you know it's really optimized. Because this is like 39.5 degrees, maybe 38 degrees, which is still good, but we're only using 40 degrees now. Which is like really good, and everything should be accessible. I mean, we'll hang out here for a couple days to make sure that everything's working properly, but I bet you that it's completely fine. I bet you it's good. Should be. A good test is if I can place down the lights. You know what I mean? If I can place down the lights everywhere, then they should be able to access the pots and the drying racks for growing. You know what I'm saying? I don't know, it makes sense in my head. I also get really confused on where the lights go. I'm gonna have to check from the top-down view again. Make sure I do this properly. I only have 10 left to put down. Sheesh. We're cooking. Wait, come in here. Oh, excuse me. Boom. Boom. Wait, did I screw this up? Yep, I screwed that one up. Okay. 2 left. Right here. Bam. And right here. Bam. Let's check from the top-down view. Yeah, move. Dude, this looks so good, guys. We cooked. We did this way faster than the barn one, too. It's only an hour into stream. Let's fucking go, boys. Let's fucking go. So, I can go and buy all my employees now. We're, like, ready to start, pretty much. I have to put down the chemistry... yeah, like, all, you know, all that shit. But we're pretty much ready to rock. We're pretty much ready to rock. I'm going to do that right now. I'm going to buy the employees and the chemistry stuff. Or the... it's not chem... you guys know what I'm talking about. Let's do it. I want to hire an employee. I need a botanist. At the docks. Oh, yes. That sounds phenomenal. Appreciate you, brother. Let's get another one. I wish you could, like, buy these quicker than one at a time. But it's not the end of the world. That's a very minor change that I'm talking about. It really doesn't make that much of a difference. Be like a slight quality of life thing. Alright. Yeah, I'm actually excited for this, guys. We are gonna start going, like, we're gonna start making an insane amount of money. An insane amount of money. Wait, did I screw this up? I lost track. Let me make sure I buy the chemists. 3 chemists. Hold on. Another chemist. Okay. Another chemist. Wait, right? Why am I, like, losing track? Like, what the hell? That's 3, right? If I have to fire someone, I don't really mind. A handler. Deal. And now back to the botanists. Okay. Oh, not a handler. A botanist. At the docks. IDK. Vibes. Okay, we're done. Okay. Alright, let's go. I need to buy the cauldrons and stuff. I don't know why I just had like such a brain fart there. I think I did it right. Alright, cauldron, 1, 2, 3. No, it's 6 and 6. Cool. Also, no, I can't buy anything. Yeah. Okay. We could launder right now. I probably should, shouldn't I? I just went. I think it's fine. I think we did it. Yeah, let's launder, I guess, too. How close am I to midnight? Oh, yeah, okay. Alright. Launder the money. Which is just going to help us for delivery's sake. Launder the money, drop off the equipment, sleep, and we'll hopefully have this operational by the end of tomorrow. Do not catch me. Oh my lord. Yeah, dude, sneaky helps so much. I don't have sneaky on right now because I want to be able to go to sleep. But like, yeah, if you guys notice when I do this route, when I'm on like the sneaky effect, it's just way better. Okay, hello. More money laundering, and then last but not least is the post office over here. Clean, bro, clean. It really doesn't even take that long either. That's what I was saying before about everything being way closer than you expect. It's like really nice. That's all of the money laundering businesses. That's 20 grand laundered a day that quickly. Just blink of an eye. It's really nice. Also, I'm going to pick up from Jane while I'm here. Yo. Howdy. 7 grand. Appreciate you. Alright, let's go to sleep. I might have to order deliveries before I do that, so they arrive in the morning. Storage unit, barn. Dude, why does the storage unit keep breaking? Bro, what's up, man? What's going on? What's going on, man? Hold on. Why? My storage unit keeps on breaking. I don't know why. I can tell because it's not needing a delivery. Stop breaking, bro. I put so much effort into... Hold on. Into getting it running. Stop breaking. I'm gonna have to go and put some hands on these people. Why? Dude, it's so annoying. Like, hello? And then they come right in, like, as if you guys were just working. You weren't. Yeah, you guys are so annoying. You haven't done anything! You didn't do anything yesterday, you piece of shit. Okay, get working. I swear to God. Oh, they're such... Oh, they're pieces of shit. They're worthless pieces of shit, man. Mix the product, bro. You have one job. I have 3 people working there just thumbing nuts. Like, hello? Get it together, boys. We have an empire to run. Like, this is ridiculous. Okay, did I do this correctly? Yes. Yes. Good. Ludicrous, bro. Ludicrous. Okay. Yeah, so then you guys can take the product over here. How did he set up... Oh, there's an entrance back here. How did he set up his cauldrons and lab ovens? Because I can just copy and paste that. Back to the Big Willy. What are you pleading me for? Or are you saying that about the freaking workers that won't do their job? Because I agree. Okay. Let's just really quickly see what other people have done with the lab ovens and cauldrons, because it's... I could probably just copy it. Bum, bum.
So if one of them bugs out or takes a nap on the job, it won't mess with the rest of the operation. Everything else keeps flowing just fine.
Get Cranky Frank?
Once all the botanists have their instructions, it's time to set up the chemist.
He doesn't ask me for a
Thankfully,
product
this
anymore.
part's pretty
He knows better.
Start by grabbing a chemist and assigning them to 2 cauldrons. Then assign them to the 2 lab ovens that those cauldrons
Hold on, I want him to
and
show...
do that for all 3 chemists. This mirrors for the other side of the warehouse, middle cauldron.
Oh, wait.
Middle.
He didn't put the cauldrons down yet.
Front 3 to drying rack 5, back 3 to drying rack 6.
There we go.
Or drying racks. These racks are going to turn our coca leaves, another 2 along the wall here, and the final 2 on the other side. Then take your lab ovens, place 1 between the cauldrons here, and then line the rest along the back wall. And just like that, all your equipment is in place.
That's a pretty good setup, I'd say. I like that. That's a pretty good setup. So what? He goes, bam, bam. You're just not using this door, I guess. Fair enough. Bam. 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 Oops. Bam. Bam. I like that. That's clean. That's a clean setup. Okay. We like that a lot. Okay, cool. Cool. Okay. So that's all that taken care of. Packaging. No, this is a lab oven. Oh, whoops. Don't need that anymore, do I? Lockers. Where do I put the lockers? I think I want the lockers on this side. I don't really have a reason why, but... Hold on, let's pick up the bed. How should I do this? How should I do the lockers? How many can I fit here? Let's find out. I don't like that. I'm missing 2. Do I have more space on over here? Oh, I feel like I do. Hold on. Am I wrong? Is there more space here? No, it's the same. It's the same. But Hold on. If I can set them up like this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That's better. I can also put a bed here. I like that. That's a good setup. Okay. Cool. And then this is just extra storage space if I want it. Alright. Now we got to do all the routing. Oh, Lord. Oh, Lord. Lordy Lou. Hold on. Deliveries, storage unit. Why? I have to check on the storage unit again? Like, hello? They better be working, bro. They better be working, I'm telling you. If I go over there and you guys aren't working, I'm gonna lose my shit. I'm gonna lose my shit. Please, brother. Please, God, brother. This is ridiculous. Okay, the chemist is actually working. Okay, no, we're good, we're good, we're good. That spooked me, man. Give me these products. Just get out of the way. So I can order another delivery. Central. 80. 80. 80. 80. Alright. I'm not really sure why this bugged out, but I think it's fine now. So just all no, don't push me back here. Oh my gosh, I hate when they do this. You guys are so annoying. Stop, move. Okay. Give me 5 minutes. I'm gonna be right back. Okay? I have to go to the bathroom. Give me 5 minutes, I'm gonna be right back. Maybe less, hopefully less. Okay, I'm back. I'm back. What's up, y'all? Hot as shit. We're back. We're back. Sorry about that. Nature calls, or you know, whatever they say. Anyway, we're back, fellas. Looks like everything is working here, which is great. Because I was kind of nervous about this being problematic again. But it looks like we're good. Looks like we're good. Alright. We're back, fellas. That was quick. That was quick. Okay. Time is it? 8 p.m. Alright. This place is working, which is nice. Yeah, we need to order for the bungalow, I figured. That we would. Cool. Cool. Well, I'm gonna clear trash. There's probably a lot that has accumulated already. Alright. Oh. Oh, what the hell? I just tabbed out of the game or something. Okay. Whatever. Alright. Good, boys. Good, good, good. Let's come back in here. Yeah, dude, this looks great, man. This is a great setup. I'm really happy with this. And then we'll do our packaging, like, I think along this back wall here. I think that makes sense. Anyway. Supplies will be over here. We gotta do the routes. So yeah, is that how we're doing it? This is supply locker. Or wait. You're there. Yeah, they're evenly in the way. They're evenly in the way. This is going to be end product. Yeah, this is going to be supplies. I don't know, just because I just decided that. That's why. Alright. Let's manage this stuff up, man. Let's manage this stuff up. So, hold on. You know what we're going to do? I'm going to take all this stuff out. What do we got? Another 2. Okay. This is end product. This right here is personal items. Let's put that shit down. Let's put this. Yeah, let's put everything down for now. Put it all down. Okay. All right, let's do the routing. Let's do the routing. What time is it? Okay. Can I do that quickly? There's just no way in hell I can do it that quickly, but yeah. All right, let's select every pot first. Let's select every single pot. First things first. Literally every single one. Every single one of these bad boys. Okay. Yeah, dude, this is great, man. This is actually such a great setup. I'm really happy with this. It works really well. Okay, I'm missing one. Where's the pot that I'm missing? Right here. Boom. Okay, manage you. Seed, coca, additive, fert, destination. Here. Bam. Alright, good. Whitelist. Oh, you know what we should do actually? Just kidding. We should whitelist and add coca leaves and then reply to siblings and then we'll do it this way. Yeah, this is gonna be quicker. Coca seed. Coca seed. I'm gonna copy that. Or we only have one more to place down anyway. And then fertilizer. And then extra long soil. How many extra long soils do I need? Isn't it just... It's 3 to 1. Yeah, it's 3 to 1. It's fine like that. You know what we'll do? Because I have so many of these coca leaves, it's fine. I'm gonna do coca, fert, and extra soil. As this is like a buffer for these 3. That's what we'll do. And then the rest is coca. That's fine. I'm gonna do 3 of those. I'm gonna do 3. Yeah. I think I'm gonna do this for my barn setup as well. I think this makes sense. We'll have 3 buffer slots. And then the bottom row is all coca leaves. That's more than enough coca leaves. Okay, cool. And now we do every drying rack. There's only 12 of them. Seven. What's the trash throne? I don't know what that is. Let me know. Let me know. Is that like a sewer thing? Oh, is that what that is? Is like you go in the sewers and you beat up the sewer king or whatever? You get the trash throne? Is that what you're talking about? We can definitely... If that's what you're talking about, we can definitely do that, but... Obviously, we just want to focus on this at the moment. Oh! Shoot, I did this wrong. Just close it. I did that wrong. All right, let's try this again. Hold on, wait. It's 2 to 2, so we'll just go right to left, I guess. Bam. Yeah, this setup is much better than my barn setup. You know what I'm saying? Just is. Just is. But it should be. It should be, so that's good. The barn setup is still good, but yeah, this is just better. Boom. Okay. We can go this way. That's correct, right? I really hope I didn't screw that up. I have a bad habit of screwing shit up when I set these up. I think we're good though, man. Those arrows go to different spots. This arrow goes somewhere else. Yeah, well, that's correct. These guys go there. Those guys go there. Good. That should be like that. And then if I do... Alright, nice. Okay, I think we're good. I have to assign each of them a botanist. What time is it? Yeah, okay, I was waiting for that. Let's launder and let's go to sleep and then we'll do it in the morning. Launder and sleep. We should get this thing operational by tomorrow morning. In fact, I should order a delivery before I go to sleep, too. Yeah, we'll order all of our deliveries. Let's go this way. We'll hit the taco ticklers by swinging around behind it. Alright. Bam. How do I want to do this? Those cops are really annoying. I mean, I can just do it like this. This usually works. Yeah. Cool. Yeah, this is definitely the worst money laundering spot for sure. It's only $2 grand that it, like, you just get caught trying to launder there so often. It's fine though. Okay, cool. So let's go back. Let's order deliveries. And then, yeah, everything will work out well. Okay, let's do it. Barn is fine. Storage bungalow. Okay, another storage unit. Which is good news that this is actually working. 80, 80, 80. 80? Yep. Place it. And then also 160 to the docks warehouse. Oh! I can't order from him twice? Do I have a pet? I do not at this moment in time. I did in the past. They died. I had 2 cats and a dog growing up. Wait, this sucks. Damn, wait, that's really problematic. So I have to buy 2 new Vipers then to get this place stocked. That sucks. Okay. That's not that big of a deal. That's not that big of a deal. We'll do that tomorrow morning. Okay, let's go to sleep. I need to buy 2 Vipers. I need to buy 2 Vipers, yeah. Okay. Sleep it. Dealer's putting in work for us as usual. Great work, everybody. Okay, let's go do that. I'm gonna buy 2 Vipers. We'll buy 2 Vipers, yeah. Where's the... Oh, right here. Hello, I'd like to purchase a vehicle. I would like to purchase the Viper. Oh, wait, there's more options? The Dinkler? No. I don't care about that stuff. I just want a Viper. The Viper van, baby. Awesome. Also, give me another one, actually. I liked it that much that I want another one. Thanks. Okay. I can't deposit 10K in the ATM today, right? I have to wait till Monday. I want to make sure I'm not missing out on that. Because, yeah, we want to fill up the ATM card with as much money as we possibly can. Let's take a look. Yeah. Alright, cool. 2 sweet new Vipers. I can leave those there for now. West construction site is relatively close. I guess we're picking up. Yeah, this works because we can. Okay, yeah. So that stinks. You can't order deliveries from the same person twice in a day. Indeed. Hold on, I also need to pick up money from Benji to make this happen. Please be home, please be home, please be home. No, of course not. Benji and Molly. I need money. Did I see one of them right there? No. Frankie Frank, bro. You were asking about him. What's up, bud? Your eyes look so cooked. Alright. That's Molly. Money! Money! 45 grand! Let's go! Let's go! Okay. He should be in there. Trying to sell me cocaine. Oh my god. No. Okay. Cool. I need 100, bud. Thanks. Load this on up. I can actually buy more. I could buy more while I'm here. We got 60. So this is like a full van's worth. And then I can buy another yeah, let's buy another 60. While I'm here, I might as well. Cool. Okay, let's take this back. They did not put up the barricades yet. I'm going to quickly drive past before they do. And we'll get going here. We're ready to start. Ready to start. I'll drop this off in loading bay 2, I guess. Order a delivery from the hardware store for loading bay 1. And yeah, we're ready to go. Just like that, man. Just like that. We're ready to go. Yeah, loading bay 2. Boom. This is the supply closet. Load that on up. Yeah, that's fine. Move these over here, I guess. Okay. Okay, come on. Deliver from... storage unit, wait. Sorry, we have to stay on top of the deliveries, man. We gotta order so much every day. That's good though. It means that we're producing. It means like we're producing like crazy. We have enough cash to allow us to be able to do that as well. Barn, bungalow, storage. Okay. And then I need Dan's hardware. 120 and 40. Destination, the docks warehouse. Loading bay 1, yeah. Awesome. Awesome. We're actually ready to go. Okay, hold on. So now I need to do all of this clipboard stuff. Oh, and I need gasoline. Oh, and I need gasoline. There's a gas station right there. Okay. Let's go. Let's go. We gotta do the bot. Well, let's give everyone a locker first. Let's give everyone a locker first. Let's go back to front, I guess. Sure. Everybody needs a locker. I don't like that. Sure, you can have the front locker. I kind of want to color code it. Yeah, I already did you. Yeah. Okay. Alright. This went pretty fast, I feel like, no? I feel like we really just whipped this thing up. This was kind of fun. We just kind of cooked. We kind of cooked when we made this design, bro. I'm pretty happy with it. Hopefully you guys thought that was cool. I mean, we still have to do the routing, but which is my least favorite part, but that shouldn't be too bad. It should not be too bad. I did you. I need to do you. I did you already. I need to do you now. Okay. Okay. Alright. Just did this one? Yeah. Okay, and then we do the 3 chemists, and that's it, right? Right? Yep. Then the 3 chemists, and we're done. Okay, cool. Cool. We'll probably do the chemist first, because that's just going to be way easier as well. We'll do the botanist. No, we'll do the handler last. We'll do the chemist and then the botanist and then the handler. This thing has really come together, boys. This has really come together. How much net worth are you at right now? Probably like 2.2, I would guess. We started stream at 2. We've been spending a lot of money, to be fair. I think an hour or 2 from now, it'll jump. It'll jump up once we get this thing going. Okay, let's assign the chemists their stuff. You are gonna do that. Awesome. Next. Oh. You are gonna come over here and do these. Yeah. Okay. Last but not least, you are gonna do these ones over here. Awesome. That's all the chemists done. Let's do the botanist now. Oh. Botanist now. This should be a lot easier to do as well. We're gonna go right to left so I don't get mistaken. Am I from the US? I am indeed. I am indeed, yeah. Supplies, and then how do I want to do this? You can just do the front ones. I mean, sure, why not, right? I guess you can just do all these front ones. Bam. Sick. Next. Supplies. Boom. Assigned. 1, 2, 3. Same on the other side. 1, 2, 3. 1. Can I grab that one? Oh, I gotta go around. Two. Enter. Oh, just kidding. Wait, wait, no, just kidding. You're not gonna do those drying racks. You're gonna do different drying racks. You're gonna do these ones. Boom. And boom. Enter. Awesome. Yeah. Okay, next. This is your supplies, and you're gonna do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 6? I guess. And then this drying rack and that drying rack. Cool. Cool. Okay, let's keep going. Who did I just do? Okay, next, supplies. Here, assigned. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Boom. Boom. Enter. Cool. That's this row done. Now we need to do this stuff. Okay. Next. Supplies. Boom. Assigned. Yeah, right here. So 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1. Okay. Move. 2. Enter. Next. Last but not least, you. Bam. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. Awesome. That's it, right? Right? And we have to do our handler stuff. I think that we did every one of you guys. We did. All the chemists. Okay, we have to do the handler routes. What was the handler routes again? I'm already forgetting. I need another huge storage locker. I'll get that in tomorrow morning. Okay, that goes there, into here, into here. Yeah, into here. Oh no, I don't need another one. Okay, cool. That just works. Beautiful. Beautiful. That just works, like that. Okay. Let's grab him. Sandra Obama. It's fucking lit. What was the first route? Hold on, wait. Let me just check how he does his handler. I think we're probably just going to copy how he does the handler.
And do that for all 3 camps. Their workflows. This one's vital to the entire operation.
Let's
They're
see.
the backbone keeping everything stocked.
It's the
for Route 1,
loading
have
bays.
them move supplies from Delivery Bay 1 to the bottom supply shelf.
Okay.
And for Route 2, do the same thing, but from Delivery Bay 2. Route 3 will take the finished product from this supply shelf and send it over to the brick press. And for Route 4, they'll move the bricks from one safe to the other, just to give you more room for storage. Finally, assign the brick press.
Yeah. I got it. Alright. We even have an extra route, which is interesting. Okay, hold on. Oh. I know what we can do. You can go here, can't you? This will just give us more overall storage. It's not necessary, but I'm gonna do it anyway. Yeah, this is just gonna give us more overall storage. Boom. Yeah, that's good. This is probably overkill, but I mean, we have an extra route, we might as well use it. Okay, route. You. To there. New. You. To there. New. You. To there. To there. To there. Bam. And also assign you the brick press. Okay. And then also manage the brick press and set the destination there. And then also manage all this shit. Oh, wait. Aha! Yeah, no, we're good. So, okay, manage the cauldron, destination, bam. Manage cauldron, destination, bam. That works, right? Yep. Manage cauldron, bam. Manage cauldron, bam. Manage cauldron, bam. Manage cauldron. Oh, no, 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 no. Bam. Okay, and then grab every lab oven. All 6, manage them, and send it here. Alright, that's it. We're done. We're done. We put money in the lockers and we make billions now. That's it. That is it. I'm confident. I'm confident of it. What time is it? 1 a.m. We're gonna have to do money laundering. How are the deliveries doing? Barn 1. Bungalow storage unit. Okay. Okay. So 80. 80. 80. 80. Place. And I can take, no, this is, okay, no, that's, yeah. I can go talk to you and say I need to meet up. West construction site is kind of far, bro. Oh, wait. The barrier should be down. And then I gotta go and pick up from my dealers, too. Because we're bleeding cash now. Yep. The brand new Viper. Let's go and pick up. I'm gonna get caught by the cops driving, and it's gonna be such a pain in the ass. Watch. See? I mean, I don't really know what I'm supposed to do there. Get me in here. There's a chance that I just escape normally. I might get out of here. Oh, shit. Hold on. No. No, 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 no. Okay, we're good. Close call. I almost lost 15K. Alright. We're good. We're good. Boom. They'll leave us alone. Just spilled on myself. Alright, so I think that's what I should do. I think I should meet up with Salvador Moreno to fill up the van. I literally just spilled water on myself, bro. I think it's fine. Jeez. My lord, that's okay. I should meet up with Salvador Moreno to fill up the van of seeds, and I should order stuff from the... My god, I should order stuff from the hardware stores for like fertilizer and soil. That'll also help me build up a ton of debit card money. Okay. Let's do this, man. Okay. Buy some more. Or just unload this and then buy some more. Okay. 60. Awesome. I'll buy 60 more while I'm here. I like this a lot. This is definitely the play. Definitely the play, bro. Alright, let's go. We got a little bit of housekeeping to do. Let's drive this over to the barn. And then we launder money. Yeah, we got a little bit of stuff left to do. Drive this to the barn, launder money. And then... No, do not block me in. Do not block me in. And then go to sleep. Don't. The cops would have watched me do that. Wait, coca leaves aren't... Bro, I thought we were cooked. Wait, coca leaves aren't illegal? They didn't confiscate the cocaine. I thought we were cooked. I thought I just blew like 15 grand or more. No, sorry, that would have been like 30 grand that we just lost. I done gave up chase too. Not gonna lie, yeah. If you see someone like running around like a superhero, please don't. Hold on. We only lost the Granddaddy fuel, which is fine. Who cares? They impounded my vehicle. They didn't even take the okay. W cops for real. W cops for real on that one. Impounded my vehicle, did not guard it, and left all the cocaine sitting in the back. Appreciate y'all. Y'all are the real ones. Y'all are actually the real ones. Always count on the boys in blue to keep these streets safe. I actually, dude, my heart just sank, bro. But we're fine. I thought we just wasted like 30 grand. W, massive W. Yo. Huh? I don't know. It's probably fine. These should be running like always then now, right? What's up, man? Welcome back to the stream, bro. Welcome back to the stream. No, that's not a good idea. Oh. That's also not a good idea. I have a lot of coca seeds that I have to put somewhere. Alright, you know what? We'll just come back and check on this and we can move this along, but this is fine. Everyone should be... I don't even have enough money to pay them anyway. All the deliveries are good. Okay, I need to pick up money. I need to pick up money. I need my... I don't have it, do I? Damn. Why do I have... Alright, I mean, I guess I can pop this, sure. This is not gonna help, it's just chill. It's just mad chill. Okay, let's go pick up money, let's launder it, and let's go to sleep. That was a roller coaster of emotions we just went through. Go to the storage unit and package the cocaine? Yeah, we probably also have to do that too, don't we? We'll check on it tomorrow morning, though. I'm not going to worry about it tonight. I want to get the... Dude, 89 grand! Leo, you're the GOAT! Leo's the GOAT. Okay. Leo is by far the best dealer. Okay. Let's go and launder money, fellas. How about it? It's kind of hard to see with all those effects, honestly. Leo's the GOAT. Okay, so that's the play, though, is we do hand deliver the coca seeds, and we'll order the soil and the fertilizer. And that'll work well. That'll work really well for us. Everything will, like, obviously produce, and we'll also store up a bunch of money in the debit card, which we can use to buy the manor house soon. And just repeat the docks setup for the manor house, and then also have a semi-automated mixing setup in the manor house as well. I think that's probably the best way of doing things. Dude, I know, right? Leo's actually the GOAT. We're gonna make sure that we stock him up with product, which is also why we're gonna need to hit up the storage unit. But I want to make sure that we get the docks warehouse cooking, which we should have tomorrow morning. That should work tomorrow morning. Everything should work well. And I also kind of want to check on it a little bit, because it's going to be the first time that we're starting it up. Leo doesn't need a gun if the Benzies are defeated? I guess not. I guess I didn't give him a gun, yeah. Or I thought I gave him one. Maybe I didn't. I can't remember. Yeah, I have not been robbed since the Benzies have been defeated. I was not sure about that either, and I've not been robbed, so I think it's safe to assume that you just don't get robbed after that. Like, yeah, I haven't, yeah. Okay, let's go to sleep, man. Yeah, dealers made 60 grand that day. 60 grand, bro. All right, let's load these lockers up. 4 grand each, I think, is good. Oh, you know what? I also don't have to pay the chemist today. And I need to go and get fuel, actually, anyway. Which I guess I can do by hand. It's just kind of a pain in the ass. My other Viper is at the sweatshop, isn't it? I'll just do this by hand, bro. Oh, and I need another... Hold on, where's Handy Hank? Handy Hank is over here. I need another huge locker, actually. Yeah, we're gonna make sure that we pay all the employees today. We'll check up on everything today. We just set up the docks warehouse. Should be fine. Obviously, we have to check on it, make sure we don't screw anything up. But we're gonna check, like, yeah, we're gonna stop in at all of our businesses, make sure everything's running smoothly. Yo, what's up? I need 20, 40, 60, 80, 90, sorry, 100, 120. I need 120. Thanks. I'll be back for more later. Don't go anywhere. Yeah, I'm gonna grab my other Viper from the sweatshop. I don't think we're needing to use that there really ever again. All right. All right. So this has to go right here. Bam. 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 Alright. There you go. Cool. Cool, cool, cool. Are you guys working? Why aren't you guys working? Why aren't you working? We don't have any soil to... Oh, the handler. Shit. Okay, you know what? I'm just gonna do the handler's job for him. Whoopsies. Move this down. Move it down. Alright, I'm also gonna pay him though. I'm gonna pay the handler. Cool. Okay. That's everything there dealt with. That should everything should be taken care of. Storage west. Hold on, docks. Wait. Right, this is good. Storage unit. Okay, buy another for the storage unit. Okay, 80, 80, 80, 80. That means everything should be working well. If we're needing to buy deliveries, that's a good sign. Fungal fill, 20. Well, I'm gonna need to move stuff. Yeah, we need to go get our van. We need to go, like, we need to go move stuff around. Alright, cool. Awesome. Let's go. We need to go to the sweatshop first to pick up our van, I think. And then we'll come back. You know? No soil. I didn't pay the handler to take it out of the van. That's what happened. I had soil, but yeah. You guys are working. Love to see that. You're paid. You're fine. They're fine on product. Ooh, never mind. Just kidding. Yeah, good call. Good call on that. Take this. Put this in. Boom, 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 boom. Throw that in. Get rid of the meth, I guess. And more cocaine, more cocaine. And we'll come back at the end to hand that stuff out to dealers. Okay. Yeah. This is going well. This is really nice, actually. They're making a lot of money for me. Boom. What am I doing over here? Oh, that's just all the shrooms. Like, how are we doing? 23, yeah, like, that's awesome. That's great. Good job, guys. Okay. Oop, wrong spot. Boom, 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 boom. Cool. Alright, you're fine. I'm going to leave you to it. That's about to expire. Let's go to the sweatshop. So I suspect I'm going to need to... Well, hold on. Let's just make sure that this is empty. Please be empty. Ooh, it's full of... Oh. I don't like that. I don't like that. I don't want that. I don't want that, man. Ooh, there's... No, I don't want to do this right now. I don't want to do this right now. Oh, no. Alright, put it here, I guess, for now. Shit. Alright, we'll do a little bit of mixing, I guess. It's fine. Just a little bit. I did not want to do that right now. We'll be okay. I'm sure we'll be okay. Alright. Yeah. So this is our granddaddy fuel that I've just been breaking up, but yeah. Okay. I mean, we can pay you to work today. Sure. So this is what we've converted the sweatshop into, man. Is the granddaddy fuel factory. And I don't think that we're ever, like, we're done. Like, I'm never gonna use all of this myself. I'm sure I'll end up just selling a little bit of it. I don't think I will even. I'm just gonna keep it. It'll just add to my net worth. You know? But that's good, because we actually ran out of granddaddy fuel, so we're gonna go pick some up now. 20, 20, 20, 20. Oh. Yeah, we can mix this stuff whenever we have, like, nothing else to do. But I don't really want to do this shit anymore. I've done a ton of mixing in my day, and I'm kind of ready to retire from mixing. Give it to your dealers after packaging? I could, I just don't really see a reason to. Like, this is just my personal stock. And, like, we have so much that I'm never going to use all of it. Which is, like, better than, you know, having to make more. And also, like... Again, it just helps my net worth. Like, that does get counted in the net worth, so... Let's just do this really quick. Just pass it to Benji or Leo. If I mean, if I have to, I can, but this is definitely low priority to sell. Like, the cocaine is way better to sell than this, you know? This is for me to use. But if I run out of mixed product to sell that, or like to give to them, then I can give them this, sure. But definitely low priority. And especially because it's, like, useful for me to use. Like, the cocaine is not useful for me to use. This is actually really useful. So I would rather keep this and they can sell the other stuff. Also, it's mid-level quality. Okay. That's fine. I'm fine to break up a little bit of this. It's fine. It's not a big deal. Okay. Cool. 20, 20, 20, 20. Oh, oh. Grab those. Boom, boom. Boom, boom. 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 Okay. This has slightly caused a detour for us, but I don't know. It's probably fine. It's probably fine, right? 20 seconds. Let's just grab some more product. Alright. Alright, lovely. So I'm gonna stock the other buds in there so we can actually use them, and let's grab the rest of this over here. Bam, 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 bam. Cool. Bro, why are you looking at me, man? Leave me alone. Okay. Alright. Throw this in, and then there we go. I mean, yeah. This is more product than we'll ever use. Like, yeah. Cool. Good. And my Viper is now free. And you are working. Good job. You're empty? Good. Great. Alright, let's go. To the bungalow. To the bungalow. That was kind of smooth. Move. Yeah, I figured that was going to be the case. Actually, you can stay here for now. We don't have to, yeah, I don't need to, move that yet. We'll move it when, like, it's necessary. But we still have storage in the bungalow for that. We'll just move it along. Okay. Molly, if you are in, I would love some money. You're out. Where are my dealers? I need money. You're over here. Molly, I see you over there. Look at them go. Look at this. So cute. Look at you guys. Good job. Alright, give me my money. Thanks. Oh, wait. I should give them product. Yeah, I should. Alright, whatever. Let's take the van, like, out of this area. It doesn't need to be over here anymore. It doesn't need to be over here. I can get gas. I might as well get gas while I'm here. Okay. I thought it was empty for a second. Load into vehicle. 160 gasoline. And actually, you can give me another 160. And you can also give me 80. Alright, cool. That's full, right? Yeah. Let's go. Let's go. Come on up here to this barrier. Oh! No! Dude. Come on. Oh my lord. What a pain. Oh my lord, man. Leave me alone, dude. My gosh. Leave me alone. Okay, barn 1, bungalow, storage unit. Let's buy more for the storage unit while I'm up here. Oh, they just never leave me alone, bro. Okay. Okay, good. Let me bring my van through. Okay, they did. Pain in the ass sometimes. Run, we handled it, no worries. Curfew is about to start, though, so there is that. Curfew is about to start. It's okay. We're fine. We're fine. Let's come on down here. Yeah, we're good. Bam. Okay, cool. Unload some of this stuff. Yeah, we have to stock the gasoline by hand. We have to make sure. But yeah, look, everything looks good. Everything's running properly. That's great. Boom, 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 boom. I'm gonna... Do I want to pay by chemists or not? I don't think I do. They haven't even harvested yet. Yeah, we'll pay them tomorrow morning. Okay. Good, good, good. Good, good, good. This is great, boys. This is actually great. We're so set up in this game, man. We're ready to make a push for 10 million. We're actually so ready to make the push for 10 mil. Insane progress we've made. Does Tropic Thunder make you athletic? No, it just changes your skin tone. If you're white, you're black. If you're black, you're white. Alright. How are we doing on soil? I need more soil. Wait. Why do I... Alright, you know what we're gonna do? We're gonna do a van transfer here. Do a little van transfer action. I don't know why I'm missing so much soil. But I'm gonna grab a new delivery from this place of 100 fert and 60 soil. Cool. We got here. Yeah, that's good. Yeah. Huh? 37 people watching? Yo, welcome everyone to the stream. I didn't even realize the stream was popping off that much. Welcome everyone to the stream, man. Hell yeah, how we doing? How we doing, fellas? We're cooking. I mean, yeah, if you guys were curious of what the optimal dock setup is, I'm going to give you an overhead view. I will make a guide on this because it's really cool and I'm pretty proud of it, but there you go. You can try to, like, copy it yourself, you know, from the overhead view if you guys are interested. Alright, anyway, let's go make some money. Let's go make some money, boys. And now 36. Rip. Now it's 37 again. Yeah, it kind of does that. Oh, alright. Alright, I want to go and drop off product to all my dealers. That's what I want to do. And collect money. And then I want to launder money. And then I want to sleep. And then I want to check on all of the businesses the next morning. Make sure everything's running smoothly. Which it should be. How are you doing? You're fine. I mean, I can just do it. Did I run out of cocaine, though? I did. I'm going to have to drop more off. I'm going to have to drop more. You know what? We can do shrooms in the meat. We went through all the meth. Okay, cool. We got through all the meth. We can do some shrooms then. While we're waiting to pick up more coke. Boom, 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 boom. Awesome. Bro, spamming chat with updates, yeah. I just want to make sure everyone's updated, yeah. No, they always push me in this corner, bro. They just mog me while they do it, too. They're just staring right at me. Disrespectful. You know I pay you, right? Alright, let's hand this shit out. Brad!
Yeah.
25 grand, you're the GOAT, buddy. Have some more product. You're kind of the meth guy, aren't you? Yeah, you're good with that. Benji. Benji, how we doing over here, buddy? 27 grand, let's go, buddy. Good work. Good work. I want to save my coke for the other people. For the other dealers. Let's, like, I want to see how close I can get to this cop and he doesn't notice me. Dude, Sneaky is so good. I didn't even get noticed. Did y'all see that? Guys, Sneaky is so good. That's really cool. It's so good. It is better than Deathroot. Deathroot is nice because it's OG Kush, and it's, like, accessible so incredibly early into the game. So, like, you should definitely run Deathroot when you just start a new save file or whatever. But I think that you should really try to graduate to the Granddaddy Fuel. It's just better. It's just straight up better. Because the cops are really annoying in this game, honestly. Howdy Jane. How we doing, buddy? Yeah, have some more meth. Yeah. I'm gonna split this up a little bit more evenly. Let's go talk to Wei and then Leo. You can add Sneaky to the Death Fruit? Oh, good shout. How do you do that? How do you do that? Is it like a 3-step mix? Dealers don't need a gun if they defeated the Benzies? Yeah. That's what we were saying earlier. 60 grand. Damn, Wei. Good job. Putting in serious work. You really redeemed yourself recently, Wei, and I'm happy for you. Okay, shoot. I just gave away all my products and I didn't make it a Leo. How is Leo doing? He's fine, but yeah, I need to give him more product. Okay, well, we'll do that later. Shoot, I need to blow my nose really quick. Like, literally 2 seconds. Oops, sorry. Okay, that's better. My allergies were acting up. Sorry about that. It might be a Cuke. I'd have to check. Okay, well, no worries. Either, like, that's good to know. But either way, the Granddaddy fuel is still better because it's a 2 mix, right? So, like, that's good if it's a 3 mix. Like, that's obviously great. Especially if it's, like, more accessible. The only reason that it's more accessible is, of the paracetamol and that it's Granddaddy Kush. But yeah, honestly, both of those things, like, you unlock pretty quick. So I don't think it's that big of a deal. All right, let's go launder money quickly and then sleep. And yeah, everything should be working out really well for us. But yeah, we gotta have to make sure that we launder money every day now. Because look at how much cash we have. Our cash is gonna start to build up like crazy. But the debit card is gonna suffer a little bit here. Huh? Why did this glitch? Wait, why did this glitch? Oh, it's not... Damn it, hold on. If I save and quit, is it gonna... it's glitched. Damn, that sucks, actually. It's Monday. I can deposit 10K at least. Alright. Bummer. That's honestly kind of annoying. I'm not even allowed in to use that ATM. There's an ATM over here. Guess your net worth right now? 1.5? Or sorry, not 1.5. 2.5, I would guess. I guess 2.5. The only problem, like the only caveat to that is that we've spent a ton of money getting the docks set up. So I could see a world where it's not that high. Like, look, dude, it's done, but it says 24 hours, it's glitched. If I save and quit, it might fix itself, but I don't think it's worth it. We'll just go to the next day. It's fine. It's fine. Let's just go to the next day. Because it's 4 a.m., yeah. Okay, let's load up these guys with money now. You guys can actually start doing stuff. Oh, did I load you up already? I don't know. Whatever, it's fine. Okay, everyone's got money. Actually, hold on. We should just max out all the lockers. I have so much cash now that we should just keep these on max. There's no reason to, like, not... Yeah, we should keep these all maxed out. Okay, cool. Cool. Let's go launder. What do we got over here? That's fine. Okay. Let's go launder. And check on the barn. I think we should check on the barn. Probably the gasoline there, yeah. Alright. I want to launder everything first, though. I want to launder everything first, and then we'll go check on the barn. So I want to make sure that we're keeping up with this. It's quick to do anyways in the day because there's not a police curfew. I don't have to like dodge them. I can just go straight to the next money laundering spots, which is over here, and then the laundromat behind me. Good. I deposited 10K, right? I'm pretty sure I did. Yeah, the G-Mix just adds paracetamol as a third ingredient. It's athletic, anti-gravity, balding, and sneaky. Yeah, that's a good shout. So yeah, so you can do it with OG Kush if you want to, or if you already have a bunch of death fruit laying around. I could have converted it into being also sneaky, but the Granddaddy Fuel is just a 2-step mix instead of a 3-step mix, so it's just better. But the death fruit is definitely a great stepping stone. Excuse me. But yeah, I'm pretty happy that we swapped over, because this stuff just goes crazy, bro. Like, did y'all see how close I ran? Like, I literally split the needle through those cops just to test to see if they would actually catch me or not, and they almost did, but they still didn't, which is like pretty insane. Like, it's really good. Sneaky is really good. Okay, I saw this as like a YouTube short or something talking about this. Okay, we have a ton of cocaine, so we're fine. Do I live on Earth? Good question. I do indeed live on Earth, actually. Oh, bro, I just accidentally doxed myself. Oh my god. What? All right, chat, you got me. You got me to admit that I live on Earth. I can't believe I just made that mistake. That's honestly so embarrassing. Let's make sure everyone's paid. All you guys are doing well. How's the gas? Ooh, yeah, I do need to fill up gas. I'm glad I came. And I might need to fill up gas, like, in the storage as well. I don't know. I think we'll be okay. For right now, at least. But I'll have to keep them. Oh, I have to keep that in mind. Okay. Boom, 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 boom. Yeah, we're fine for right now, but we'll have to keep that in mind. Lockers. How we doing on money? Y'all got funny money or what? Okay, it's good to know that these are all like really full, so that I can just kind of leave this unattended for a couple of days and it's fine. Okay, cool. Oh, I wanted to pick up this cocaine and bring it over to the other place, to the stash and dash. We gotta check on the Shroom Bungalow. Yeah, now we're just kind of running errands, bro. You know? Like, our workers are working for us, and we're making sure that our workers are well-equipped to be successful. It's a beautiful harmony, really. It really is. This is how a CEO should operate, man. Supporting his essential workers. I feel like Jeff Bezos right now. Why are you guys not working, bro? Oh, I hate when this happens. Oh, you ran out of product. Huh? Oh, because I bought the wrong stuff. Okay. Glad I realized that. That's what we call me making a mistake. I'm just going to throw that out. See ya. With the new delivery? And it's proper. Okay, good. Okay, good. Whoops. Yeah, they'll figure it out. They'll figure it out. Just put this here. We don't need to do that right now. Whoops. That was on the boss man. I should try to drop off. I should try to drop off 80 cuke then. If I can. Because that would get things lined up again. Because now I'm going to have... Yeah, I should try to drop off 80 cuke if possible. Or maybe even more. I don't know. It's probably okay. You know what? I'm getting confused. We're good, we're good, we're good. No reason to stress. Hold on. Come over here. Let's buy some cuke. I knew I was going to make that mistake eventually. Of buying the wrong ingredients. It's fine. Not really that big of a deal. Glad that we checked on that. Is that all we need? Is that all we need to correct the mistake? I don't want to buy too much and then we have another, you know, then we have like the reverse problem. I think this is fine. I believe. We'll see. Yeah, it should be fine like this. It should be fine like this. Come over here, and we'll just load that into the van, and they'll deal with it. And then deliveries, barn, storage unit, docks, bungalow. 20, 20, 20. Across. Oh. Okay. Yep, good. Okay, central. 80, 80, 80, 80. Okay. Cool. Very cool indeed. Okay. Very cool. I'm just going back to the docks because we just set this up and I want to make sure it's running properly, but that was everything that I needed to do done. Can I just walk around? Yeah, I can. Bozo. Let me in. What do we got in here? Fertilizer? What's in here? Let's put that in there. I can free this up for gasoline now. We can go make our gasoline stops. I mean, we're cooking, boys. Like, we're just fully cooking right now. Now we're cooking with gas. Now we're cooking with gas, boys. Alright. What do we got over here? Throw this in. Yeah. They're figuring it out. Everything looks pretty good. I mean, everyone's working. You guys aren't working. That's fine, though. The chemists have the least to do. Yeah. Because they need to wait on the leaves actually being brought over here. So they're not being brought over here yet because they're still drying. But they're close. They're close to being... Okay, cool. Okay, let's grab this van. And actually, how much gas do I even need? I think we just filled this up, didn't we? Yeah. But we need the gas for our other location. So we can do that. Oh, I have to, like, drive on the right side of the road. That's interesting. Hello. Let's not screw this up again. There. Alright, cool. Yeah, gas. What else do I need, bro? I don't even know what else I need. I honestly don't even know. Hello, I would like to buy 160 of these. Load that into my vehicle, and you know what? I'm gonna buy another 80, I'm sure. It's probably fine. Okay, cool. Now if I drive you this way. Oh, I took... Yeah, okay, whoops, I need to go this way. Excuse me, bud. Okay. There we go. Unload it. How are we doing on... Okay, you're running out. You're so fine. Move, move, move. Okay, that looks balanced to me. I think. So that's good. We'll order another delivery soon. How are we doing over here? I think I might have ordered too much gas. Potentially. But that's fine. I can just store it somewhere else. Hold on. Let's put as much away as we can. Okay. How are you guys doing? I guess we can fill you up. I might as well. While I'm here. Low-key feels a little bit like a waste of time, but it's fine. No, this is good. How are we doing on leaves? Okay. We need to get these drying, fellas. Oh, you never clicked dry. I'll do that one for you, I guess, bud. Okay. They're working on it. They're working on it. Go over here. Extra storage. Okay. Yeah. Now we're good. Okay. Where do I want this Viper? I can leave it here. I don't think I should, though. I should take it back. This is like my personal Viper. For like running errands. Always dry those bad boys to the gold star quality? Yeah, for sure. So, you'll get a price boost, actually. Like, if you deal it by hand, you'll notice it. It'll say, like, exceeded expected quality, something along those lines, and then you'll get bonus money. But I believe your dealers also get that. I believe they also get bonus money, which is part of the reason why we've been making so much from our dealers. I can leave it here. This is a pretty good central location, actually. What Coke mix am I using? Banana into Cuke into Horse Semen into Mega Bean. Out. Okay. We're fine, though, actually, on product and all that stuff. Yeah, Leo has the lease, and he's still got, like, 200 product on him. Oh, bumped into my own van. I'm really happy with how this is running, though. This is, like, going really, really well. Deliveries. Nice. 80. So now all I have to do is remember to order deliveries and then make the cocaine seed deliveries myself by hand. That's all I gotta do. And just grind that out and we'll win. You know? Dude, the effects look so crazy. Okay. How we doing in here? You guys figured it out? Good. And over here? Good. Good job, everybody. Good job, everybody. Alright. Can load up the shrooms, I guess. Bam, bam. Bam, bam. How much money are you making from one product? I didn't even... Oh. Whoops. Dude, I've been leaving so much money on the table. Even. Thank you for saying that. 620 from a Purple Express. I've been leaving all of that money on the table. It's pretty brand new, so it's fine. That's a pretty brand new thing. That's not a big deal. Yeah. 620 for each of the Coke. This can even go up to 110. $285 from the Dark Ass Blaster. 300 from the Meth. Pretty solid, for sure. I was leaving money. Thank you for saying that. I was just leaving money on the table there. Thank you for reminding me to check on that. We'll definitely be making more money now. Yeah, thanks for saying that. Yeah, whoops. It was pretty new, so yeah, whatever. Not a big deal. Okay. I can bring product to Leo. Up the price of a lot of things. Well, no, I think it's good because it's 1.6 is the magic number. But in my opinion, you want to be slightly under 1.6 so that people actually order the deals, if that makes sense. So I go around like 1.5. And that seems to be a pretty good sweet spot. Okay, almost got caught. I have to launder soon, but not yet. Right? How much we got on this? 10 minutes. Listing fees I always did price times 1.6. Yeah. When you deal in person, you can pretty much charge $9.99, especially if they call you later or show up unannounced. Yeah. Yeah, I try to go slightly under 1.6 because I know you definitely don't want to go over. I know like 1.6 is considered the meta number, but I know also that some customers like will not order at 1.6, but they will at 1.5, if that makes sense. So I think like 1.6 is like the most money you can get for each product, but I think 1.5 or like slightly under 1.6, like 1.55, whatever, in practical use gets you more cash. So that's why I do that. All right. Anyway. Yeah, I guess I can drop this off with Leo. Let's do that. Why Dark Ass Blaster, bro? What the fuck? You can the max you can ask for is 9,999. That's just the name. I didn't change any of the names. We were gonna change one of them because Drip recommended a pretty funny name, but apparently you have to go in the game files, and like I just didn't feel like it. It's anywhere 1.4 to 1.6. They have a capped budget, so sometimes at 1.6 the early customers can't afford as much product. A year later in the game, yeah. He's out dealing. He's coming back right now. Yo, buddy. All right, guys. How much do you think he made me? Guess. I'm gonna say 50K. Come here. Oh no, I was a bit off actually. Alright, whatever, it's fine. He still puts in crazy work. Good job, Leo. Okay. We can gamble. No, it's 1 AM. I'm just gonna wait. I'm just gonna wait. We're gonna go to the Taco Ticklers to start the money laundering route. Start at the Taco Ticklers. 15K, 50K, yeah. It was like a little under 30. We just picked up from him recently, so that's why I didn't have as much. But yeah, we've gone there before, and he gave me 80 grand. I picked up from Leo, and he gave me 80 grand before, which is just nuts. I have 7 minutes. I guess we can play a couple hands and ride the bus. Why not? Why do they still have guns? I mean, I guess I can take the guns. Should I? Yeah, I guess I should. Right? And then I can give them more product. I guess that's a good idea. They can hold more product if I take the guns away. I'm gonna do that when I give them more. Like, when I have enough product to give them. When I have enough product to actually fill that space, then we'll remove it. Because I think if I remove the gun now, they're just gonna replace it with a baggie. But that's a good shout. Yeah, we can do that in the future. And it's not. That's a pretty minor thing, though. Okay, here we go. Let's take a look. I'm gonna go red. I can't even see it, bro. That's a red ace. I'm gonna go lower. That's a 3. I'm gonna go inside. That was some form of spade. I'll go for a club. It was a spade. Try that again. Let's go red. What was that? Like a 5 or something? Yeah, higher. Dude, you can't even see this shit. I'm gonna actually cash. I think that was a 10. I cannot see shit. What was that? Was that a 9? Let's go black. Okay, now we can see. You go higher than. Inside. I'm gonna guess it's gonna be a spade. I'm gonna guess spades. Spades, spades, spades. Show me spades. Damn it. Yeah, it's the strain, yeah. It was the strain, yeah. I cannot see shit for real, yeah. Yeah. I couldn't see it either, bro. Alright. Come on, we gotta win one, right? We gotta win one. Oh, this is the setup. This is the dream setup, boys. Outside, outside. Okay. I'm gonna go in diamonds. I'm going diamonds on this. Fuck. Bro, let me win one, man. Come on. Come on, man. I don't know, red. Okay, lower than. Come on, come on. Give me the route. Give me the route. That's a decent route. We'll go outside. We'll go outside on this. Fuck. Red. I'm just losing money. Okay. Higher. Show me a 6. We'll take an 8. Go outside. Nice. Show me a spade, baby. No, it's gonna be clubs. I feel it. Fuck. What time is it? Alright, it's 4 a.m. What was I gonna do? Launder money. Dude, we were hitting that last stream. Bro, no way. Why are you glitched? Bruh, that's obnoxious. Why are you glitched? Whatever, we'll do it in the morning. Doesn't matter that much. It's just kind of annoying. 62K from the dealers, baby. I want to see what they make today. Now that we've updated the prices, I want to see if they make substantially more or not on the cocaine. Yeah, we'll see. 2 minutes left on that. Quick game of ride the bus, and then we'll go launder. I should order deliveries, actually. Bungalow's fine. Okay, storage unit. Okay. 80 of everything. Place. Sure. Quick game of ride the bus. This is the one. The other ones weren't the one. This one's the one. I have to break into the casino. They won't let me gamble, bro. I just had that itch, you know. All right, here we go. Lower than. They make more and run out slower now. Yeah, that's true. Oh, I was gonna click lower too. Whatever. Fuck. I ran out of time. I was reading chat. All right, fuck it, man. Whatever. We don't really need to gamble for money anymore. We have over 100 grand in cash that I'm like never gonna be able to spend now. So. All right. Why is the laundromat 20 minutes, bro? Oh, I don't know. That's 20 seconds, right? I forgot. Yeah. Okay. You think they made 999X? I mean, I don't know. I don't think they're gonna make substantially more because we were talking about the budgets, right? Like each customer actually has a set budget, so they can't like spend more than that. But I don't know. I actually don't even know if they'll make any more at all, right? Because it's not like we were burning through product. Do you know what I'm saying? Like it's not like I couldn't keep up with the demand. I think we might make the same amount, but they'll move product slower. You know? Which is actually, like, better for our net worth. But 1E plus 3? Dude, using scientific notation in a Schedule 1 stream? You might be a fucking genius, bro. You might be a genius. I don't know if you're cut out for the streets. Alright. How we doing over here? Good. I need to blow my nose again, dude. I don't want to be sniffly on stream. 2 seconds. Okay. Hello. We're back. I think today is just going to be a day of checking up on stuff. So I think it's, yeah, we definitely want to start in the docks. Chemistry stations are cooking. Good. You're not. Give me your leaves. Go over here. Cook. Alright. We're fine. We're fine. We're fine. Everything looks good. Everything looks great. That's all good. That's the end product. Haven't had any yet. Okay. Seeds. We'll need more seeds eventually. Okay. Cool. Cool, man. What do I want to do? What do I want to do? That's everything in there looks great. I don't need to pay workers. I did that recently. My worker pushed me. I should punch them. I don't want to disrupt them. I don't want to like throw them off. Because we haven't even produced any end product yet in the docks warehouse, which kind of sucks. But I mean, cocaine takes a while. Cocaine takes a while, but it is definitely worth it. I'm sure. I'm sure that that setup is gonna be pretty sick. You know what? I just ran past the stash and dash. Let me just take a look at how it's going in here. I gave that product to Leo, right? Yeah, he's got a ton of product. Yeah, 300. Yeah. All right. Grab this stuff. The botanist with short hair. Okay, bet. She's got a target on her back now. Thanks for letting me know. That insolence will not be tolerated. They really do push you around, but honestly, it's actually better that they do than just like glitching out, because it means that they're going to work. Okay, yeah, we got some stacking up. All right, this is good. This will mean that our stash and dash setup will be able to handle, like, we'll be able to fully supply our dealers now. We shouldn't have to, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, we should slowly stock the dealers up, not the dealers run out of product. I think the price increase is going to help on that too. It's a her. Did I call him a him? I always do that. My bad, y'all. I'm not intentionally misgendering video game characters, if anyone cares that much about it. But I feel bad when I do that to people in chat. I just assume, like, not assume. I like, you know what I mean? Like, you know how people say like, "Hey guys" or whatever, like just as like a thing. Like, I just always kind of refer to people in the masculine. Yeah, I guess in the masculine form. And I feel bad when, like, I read someone's name in chat and it's like Lauren or Phoebe or something, and I'm like, oh, you're definitely not a dude. My bad. I think that they probably get it. I don't think people get that upset about that, honestly. I think that's more of a thing to like pretend to get upset about, so people pity you on the internet. Go, oh my god, your life is so hard. You're a girl and you get called him over the internet when no one can see your face or identify your gender. Life must be so hard for you. Okay. Let's go. And wait, I should pay people. I should pay people. Is that a hot take? I feel like that's not a hot take. I don't know. Whatever. I feel like that's a lukewarm take. Misgendering is overrated in my opinion. It's just a way for people to feel like a victim. I mean, yeah. I don't want to like put anyone down or whatever, obviously. Like, it's like it's a trans issue, right? But, and like, I'm not trying to do that. I'm not trying to be transphobic or anything like that. But yeah, in terms of like over the internet when you're anonymous, it's so different than in person, right? You know what I'm saying? All right. I guess I can pay these people too. Yeah. I'm glad that I stopped over here. And they're working hard. Not hardly working. Love to see that. Good job, boys. See, I just did it again. I just like... use the masculine gender. Not, I don't know, whatever. I don't think it really matters. I guess I can check on the docks again. I don't really need to, though. We're just kind of making the rounds and I'm over here. I want to make sure I get over to the barn, though. Make sure everything's going well over there. You guys aren't working. That's slightly concerning, but it's probably fine. Hold on, why aren't you working? If I ask you, you're just going to say that it's full? Yeah. Yeah, it's not really that big of a deal, yeah. That's what I was saying. I think it's more like, again, it's so, like, there's a difference between it happening in person and over the internet and intentionally trying to be cruel to someone who is trans, or, like I said, just, like, using the masculine form as, like, an all-inclusive, if that makes sense. There's like, a difference. And I think over the internet stuff, I don't think anyone actually cares, and I think if they say they do, either they have more problems going on, or, like we were saying, like, it's just, like, a weird attention thing of, like, I want to be right, and I want people on the internet to think that I'm, like, more morally, like, ethical than whoever the other person is. It's like, weird. It's her outside, black hair? Alright, bet. Wait. Inside now? We gotta hit out for her. Who is it? Which one of you is it? There's a couple with black hair. Wait, these all... Bro. Wait, you have a goatee, so you're not a girl. I'm gonna assume it's you. Fuck you, bud. Alright, how's the gas doing, actually? Let's check on the gas. Boom. 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 Okay, you know what's funny about this stuff? I mean, now we're talking about, like... Now we're talking about... like, cultural stuff. I don't know. It's, again, this is also, like, a lukewarm take. I feel like everybody understands this. Like, the crazy thing about that stuff of, like, what do they call it? Like, microaggressions? Or, like, things that, you know what I'm saying? Like, things that aren't, like, actually insensitive or, like, cruel or hateful. But, like, you know, someone could make an argument like, oh, you hurt my feelings, like, womp womp. Usually the people that do that are not of the group that, like, would, like, the implication to hurt their feelings, if that makes sense. Do you know what I'm saying? So it's like, shut up. You know what I mean? Alright, let's go to the barn. We handled business. Yeah, we took care of it. There's 100% an attention aspect to it. Yeah. In my experience, people who feel like outcasts tend to alter their appearance for attention. I mean, that's been around for, like, decades, right? Like, that was like the goth movement and, like, the emo stuff and punk rock. Like, that's always been a thing. But back in the day, they weren't so... Not those groups, but yeah, like, that, like, feeling, that ideology. Like, they weren't so sensitive about being, like, outcast. They were more like, fuck the system. We live in our own circle, like, outside of the system or whatever. Not trying to be, overly accepted. Anyway, let's see. What was I gonna do? Oh, I have all this. Boom, 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 boom. You guys are so full, bro. Okay. You're not. Put that in. Okay, we're almost through the seeds now. Okay. Imagine sleeping and waking up to someone cooking meth and cocaine plus cutting shrooms. Dude, that sounds horrific, man. There's some really interesting, like, shows, TV shows about, I mean, obviously, like, you know, like Breaking Bad and shit. Like, there's some really interesting TV shows about, like, drug empires, but like I think it speaks to people so much because like it's just entrepreneurship. Like at the end of the day, it is entrepreneurship. Like it is being a CEO, starting your own personal business, you know, like creating and marketing a product that you can sell for a profit, like taking care of all the logistics to make it run smoothly. There's a high profit margin, so like it's obviously like everyone knows that selling drugs is very profitable. And if you have a problem with someone, rather than like going through like lawyers and lawsuits, you just show up at their door and fucking shoot them. You know what I mean? Like it's a very just like hands-on, get it done kind of thing, which is why I think it speaks to a lot of people. Like I think a lot of people feel like they could like sell drugs if like they needed to or whatever. But then obviously like there's a whole like crime thing, the police, the risk of injury and stuff. But what I'm getting at is like in all of these shows, eventually shit just gets dark. Like shit gets real fucking dark. And like I've heard some crazy stories, man, of like I don't want to put words in anybody's mouth. I'm forgetting which celebrity, but celebrities have like coke problems. That's not an unknown thing. One of them was talking about how like they were at they were at their like with their dealer or whatever, and like they're rich, so obviously like they have a rich dealer, right, who just has like a shitload of coke, and then like somebody just slimed out the dealer, like just fucking blew their brains out and like took the money and left, and like they were there, and instead of like doing anything or whatever, their first reaction was to just snort the pile of cocaine with their dealer's like head bleeding into it. Obviously like snort from the non-bloody side. Like there's like some dark fucking stories, bro. Drugs are really terrible. They ruin people's lives and make them do horrific things. Obviously that's not really an unknown thing, but I feel like it's relevant to mention that. All right, let's order a new delivery now. That was like one of the craziest stories I'd ever heard, though. Like fucking nuts, dude. Like fucking nuts. Where do I? Oh yeah, from Handy Hank. 120 and 40 to the barn. Bam. Docks is good. Bungalow's good. We can order from the storage unit central. Okay. Not gonna lie, drugs are a foolproof product. As an entrepreneur, demand will never slow down. Your customers will never sue. It's yeah. It's just like that's like always the original thought, and then like I said, like things get dark. Obviously, like we were talking about this like in the previous streams, like your friendly neighborhood weed dealer. Like there's a difference, and that's why weed has been decriminalized greatly. And I don't know if you guys have ever had like a friendly neighborhood weed dealer or whatever, but they genuinely are your friendly neighborhood weed dealer. Like they are not running around with guns, shit like that. Like it's like there's a huge difference between like weed and like every other drug, like heroin, meth, cocaine, shrooms, and acid. I would say are less dark in terms of like what happens when you get into that world. But yeah, pretty much the general rule of thumb is the more addictive a drug is, the darker and more dangerous and just fucked up shit happens alongside it, if that makes sense. General rule of thumb. What else do I need to do? I'm like forgetting. Money's getting laundered. I think we're good. I think like everything's set up. I think like we're pretty chilling. Oh, right, the police curfew. Okay. Let's pop over here. No, I'm not gonna give to Leo right now. But I'm just curious how this is going. Okay. It's a schedule 3 now. We technically shouldn't be in the game anymore. Haha. Yeah, true. In the United States of America, obviously. In other countries, it's different. I know in like some countries, like weed is still like considered like cocaine levels of dangerous. And again, it's like cultural and shit like that, and to each their own. But I think objectively, I think people understand that it's just like not. It's just there's a massive difference between this stuff. Anyway, let's go and launder money, and then start the next day. 8 minutes? It's not gonna finish in time. Yeah, it's not gonna finish in time. All right, whatever. Let's go. We can just let's play ride the bus, I guess. Sure. Sure. Yeah, it's been like greatly like it's actually really cool what's happened with weed, and if you guys are interested in like U.S. history and politics and shit, because the war on drugs was happened during the Vietnam War, and part of it was to silence people, like citizens that were outspoken against the Vietnam War, like hippies, and also to imprison black Americans wrongfully. So that was like part of it, obviously not all of it, but yeah, like, there's a really interesting documentary called The 13th on Netflix if you guys are interested, and it talks about how even since like slavery was abolished and the civil rights movement happened, it was changed to imprison black Americans. And you guys are obviously like probably are familiar with like the statistics, like there's way more black people that are imprisoned every year than any other race, even though they are a minority group. And then what you do is you make them have jobs in prison, right? And you pay them like nothing because they're inmates. They don't have like rights anymore. So it's like it's like a different form of slavery. It's really interesting. But yeah, the war on drugs was part of the prison industrial complex. I don't know. This stuff is really interesting. But yeah, decriminalizing weed is like massive for American society and culture. Even if you don't smoke weed, it doesn't matter. Like, hopefully you can understand what I'm talking about. It's really important, actually. Oh, I'm just gonna forfeit and collect. We just initially hated because hemp was a paper alternative. Yeah, dude. Yeah. Yes, dude. Hemp. Holy shit. Oh, dude, you know about this. Dude, it's so cool. Like, look into, like, Reefer Madness or whatever. Like, look into back in the day when people genuinely thought weed was as dangerous as, like, cocaine. Or even more so. Like, bro, cocaine used to be prescribed by doctors. Like, look into this shit, bro. A lot of, like, the scary stuff around weed is just straight up corruption to either, like, help out one group of people and put down another. Like, it's fucking nuts. It's actually really nuts. It's really interesting. So it's really good that it's being decriminalized in the way that it is. Again, even if you don't smoke, like, hopefully you can appreciate that. Oh, I needed to launder money. Yeah, we got a couple minutes here. Just hang out. Dude, I'm so glad that you know what I'm talking about. It's so cool. The history of weed in America is genuinely so cool. Alright, 1 second. I gotta fill up my water. It was negative propaganda created by the paper companies. Dude, there's like so much crazy shit. Like, there was so many powerful people and like, dude, the farmers and shit. There were so many powerful people involved in like painting weed as like devil's lettuce. You know what I mean? Like, there's a reason why there's a term for that. And also you have to consider, like, way back then, people took religion way more seriously, right? Like, just having the term devil's lettuce attached to it, like, did crazy work for social opinion on it. dude, the history of weed is so cool. It really is. It's so cool in terms of the United States. But yeah, like I said too, like other countries, which is really interesting too. I don't know about other countries. I would have to assume it's like somewhat similar / influenced by the United States, but to this day, some other countries like literally, like weed is like a no-go. Like especially like certain Asian countries and like Middle Eastern countries. Like no, dude. Like it's like you're cooked if you're found with weed, which is wild. I'll have to watch that documentary you mentioned. It's really interesting. I watched it in school. It's really interesting. It's mostly, like I said, it's about the 13th Amendment. Oh, that's the title of it, right? The 13th is about the 13th Amendment, which abolished slavery. And it's talking about how we have modern forms of slavery, which is the prison industrial complex, and how, like, black men have never broken free of their shackles of the white man, essentially. In, like, broad strokes. It's very interesting, though. It's very, very interesting. Yeah, specifically black men is before. I think I said black Americans, but it is specifically black men, which are, like, have a much higher presence in American penitentiaries than they should. Like, the statistics are quite alarming, actually. And I think it's important to point out as well, because we were talking about stuff that you see on the internet. I have seen this shit on the internet too, and it makes me really sad. Is like people use these distorted statistics to be racist, and it's like, no, you have to point out these distorted statistics and be like, hey, like we still have a lot of work to do socially in America. You know what I'm saying? Like when people say like racism is over and shit like that, it's like, does that make sense? I don't want to like give too much thought to this. I'm sure if you like are on Instagram whatsoever, you've probably seen what I'm talking about. But people will generally use these distorted statistics to prove that like racism is righteous, and it's like really fucked up. So yeah, it's just, I don't know. It's good to speak out about that, I guess. It's like kind of crazy that I have to, or I don't have to, but like that is a warranted comment in 2026. But here we are, boys. Here we are in today's day and age. I should pay everyone and give everyone gas and shit while I'm here. No, everyone's paid. Another interesting thing about, now we're just talking about, well, I guess it makes sense for the game that we're playing. Now we're just talking about like law. Really interesting. So as like neural networks and AI is getting better, it's being used for police profiling, and it's built on data like you know, of like just human police work. It's built on like human police work data, and the AIs are coming out racist, which is proof that like the legal system is racist. Does that make sense? Like the AIs will actually profile against black men. It's like, it's really crazy stuff. I think that's also mentioned in the 13th, I believe. I believe that's also mentioned in that documentary. Crazy stuff, man. Crazy stuff. It's important. It's good to be aware of this stuff. Like, obviously, you know, I mean, I don't know. Like, everyone, I think, is aware of the general facts and whatnot, and there's not, frankly, a whole lot that one individual can do about it, but I think just being aware of it and, like, keeping it in mind when you vote is relevant. That's really all you can do. Alright. Boom, boom, boom. Cool. Boom, boom, boom. Alright, what now? What now? I mean, we literally just, like, hang out and just get rich. Oh, I should... Nah, we can do the dealer stuff, too, I guess. How much do you think our net worth is, guys? We'll show it soon. We'll show it pretty soon, now that everything's getting kicked into gear. How much do you think our net worth is, y'all? Because I think we're cooking. Okay. Bro. Huh? Take that out. Alright, I'll just do it for you. It's fine. There you go, bud. Why is it? I don't know. It's fine. Move! Move! Okay. Let's order another delivery. 20 across. Do. Yeah, I want to fill up the dealers, man. I want to fill up the dealers with product. If I can. I don't know. I don't even, like, really need to do that, but I'm curious. Again, I don't have a whole lot that I need to be doing. We can go gamble. But I don't think that that's as productive anymore. I think, like, we've reached the stage in the game where I literally just have to have the game run, and I will make an absurd amount of money if the game is just running. As long as the game is running, I'm getting rich. Which is kind of nuts. Alright, I need to order this stuff, though. We have to stay on top of ordering the mixers, which I've been slacking on a little bit. But it should still be fine. Yeah, they're still working. You need to order another one. $80, $80, $80, $80. Okay. Okay. 13 and 4. Sure. We can try to make something happen with these bricks. Try to make something happen with this. What's up, Benji? How we doing, bud? 17 grand? Well played, sir. Well played. You can't take any of this stuff. Brad? Buddy? No? Okay. Hold on, let me just check on the app. Benji's got product. Molly's could use product. Where's Molly? Molly is over there. Okay. Let's go. I think she's home, or at least she's in this area. Yeah, you're home, right? I saw you walking around over here. Yeah. 16 grand, solid. Take the rest of the shrooms. Yeah, you can do the shrooms. I don't know if anyone else is doing it, so. You can? Okay, now we just drop this off. Wait, who do I need to give product to? Leo's got 300. You've got a ton of product. You've got a ton of product. Okay, I should give it to Leo. Or Brad. How much does Brad have? I should give it to Leo. We're gonna bring all this over to Leo. We can smoke as well while we do that. It'll be way quicker for us to do that. Alright, let's go. What time is it? Okay. How much do we think Leo's got on him now? I think it just said in the app, but I didn't check. I'll guess 40 grand, 35. I don't think we've given enough time to like build up a ton of. But I feel like maybe 30, 35. Let's take a look. How much he's got for us? 23. Alright, whatever. It's fine. Boom. I need to get rid of this, bro. I guess I can take the gun and do that, sure. Yeah, I gave Leo a gun, yeah. Dude the gamer said that I didn't give him one. I thought I had given him one, yeah. I can pawn this, but it's... I mean... to just delete it at the same time. I don't know. Is the pawn shop even open right now? If it's open, I can sell it. I don't know. It might be right around closing time. Damn. What time is it? Yeah, it closed 43 seconds ago. That sucks. Alright, whatever. Can hang out in the motel, I guess. Spare gun. Yeah, we can sell those, I guess, to the pawn shop. That's not a terrible idea. It's like 1,500 a pop or something like that, right? It's not bad. It's not bad. Gas? Question mark? No, we don't need that much, dude. I'm like so stocked up. What we do need... Okay, what we do actually need is seeds for this stuff. Let's check how we're doing at the docks. I'm really curious. They've had a lot of time now to like cook. So I want to see some serious progress here, fellas. Come on, show me bricks. 10 bricks? Let's go. That's better than 0. Alright, so everything's working. You guys are not cooking. Why are you not cooking? Why are you not cooking? Why do you have so much extra? Go there. Go there. You have extra too. Okay. They'll get working on it. They're figuring it out. Oh! I think I know what it is. But I don't think I can fix it. I think it's because this cauldron is higher up on their priority list, so then they're gonna fill this up first. And then they go to this one, which is like really slow. I don't know. I don't think it matters that much if we're being honest, though. Yeah, I'm about to have to fill up seeds. Yeah, you're filling it up, right? Good job. Okay. This guy goes so slow, it's insane. Come over here, put this down. Come over here. Put this over here. Order seeds. I need to meet up, bud. West Bridge, okay. Let's get over there. Oh. Alright, let's go. West Bridge. And then... Ooh, y'all hear that? That was a great crack. Okay. We'll fill him up with seeds. We'll fill up... the barn with seeds if we need to. The barn has a ton of seeds, though. I don't know if we need to do that. Order all of that stuff, though, and just get it all taken care of. Back this on in. Excuse me, fellas. Excuse me, fellas. Alright, let's just smoke. And goodbye. Haha, bozos. At least you can always escape from the cops like that. That's actually super nice. What's this notification I got? Right, okay. Yeah, dude, those taco tickler guards, or cops, are just so damn annoying. They really are. They're so damn annoying. Why are you waiting? That's usually a bad sign. That might mean something's broken. Can I just jump? I think I can. Yeah, because we're sneaky. Sneaky guy. Alright. He's not here. Oh, he's, went to the wrong spot. I went to the construction site. And he is somewhere else. Dude, you know what also is annoying? Is like, they say there's a curfew. Oh shit, hold on. They say there's a curfew, and then everybody else is out and about, and they don't care. It's just me that they care about. It's like, bro. I get that that's just like how the game has to work, but it is slightly like sometimes it annoys me. All right. Let's go pick up. Hey, buddy. Give me 99. Thanks. Okay. Oh. This input. I always went around that way. I guess this way is quicker, isn't it? It's like the same. It doesn't really matter. 60. It's a little bit more awkward. It's a little cramped, but I think it's probably quicker than the other way I was going. That's like such mid-max. It just doesn't even matter. I just find this stuff interesting. Yeah, I think that's probably the way to do it. I'll buy an extra 40. Okay, let's go. Bring this to the docks, and then we'll go and check on the barn. I'm gonna have to get caught again by the cops. Hello. Just drive right past them. Hello. Excuse me, guys. I don't know why I like doing that so much. I just find it funny. Alright. Alright, let's put this over here. Like that. Good. Good, good, good. Alright. How much time? Dude! I'm in my own abode. Leave me alone. Damn. Holy smokes. How much time? 2 minutes. 2 minutes, huh? I wanted a launder, though. Storage unit. Okay, yeah. I wanted to launder. I'm going to. And I would like to do it without using the Granddaddy fuel, because then I can sleep when I'm done. Let's start with the taco ticklers. Let's start with the taco ticklers. Can I sneak around? Yeah. Awesome. Let me in, let me in. Alright. Bro! Y'all are so cooked. I forgot, okay. Alright, just kidding. I'm just gonna go to bed. Do y'all want to guess how much net worth? Okay, I'm gonna save and quit, and then we're gonna play another day, though. Everyone, feel free to guess how much my net worth is. Okay, here we go. 64K. That's awesome. All right, this game just saved. Place your bets in chat. Place your bets in chat. I'm gonna guess 2.5 mil. I'm gonna guess 2.5 mil. Dude, I'm too good at this shit, man. I'm too good at this shit. Oh my goodness. Alright. A quarter of the way there, boys. Quarter of the way there. 1.5? Bro, we're way more up than that. We're way more up. That's almost disrespectful. That's almost a disrespectful guess, but we're gonna let it slide, because you've been pretty chill in chat. Guys, I just want to say that as well. Shout out to everyone watching. It's really cool being able to stream games that are different than Pokemon MO and have like a good time on stream and be able to talk to chat. And shout out to everyone in chat as well, because it's so much more fun streaming when people are talking to you in chat. It's way more fun. I also think it's a better stream experience as well. So yeah, dead on, yeah. All right. I was gonna launder, but I wanted to check on the barn. Okay, let's go. I think everything's fine. I mean, we've been kind of bopping it around between all of our different locations quite a lot. Oh yeah, I was curious about this. The seeds are so fine, bro. I have a million seeds, and that's fine too. I have extra seeds, don't I? Yep. Pop these over here. Boom. I can grab the 18 bricks and bring that over to the stash and dash. Awesome. Awesome. Everything's just cooking up, bro. Everything's cooking up for us. Everything's cooking up. Just trying to think of what I should be doing today. Well, obviously I want to launder money, which will happen very soon. I guess we can just drop this off and then go launder. Sure. That makes sense. What the hell is happening down there? Okay, there was just like a lighting bug. I don't know if you guys saw that or not. Okie dokie. Put this in. Unpackage it. Bam. Yep, there we go. Everything just finished. It's so nice having everything done for you, bro. Like, I don't have to worry about any of this. It just works. It all just works. It's genuinely so nice. It's awesome. Everything's getting laundered. How much do I have over here? 7 bricks, 8 bricks. Excuse me, pal. We're gonna let that kind of accumulate for a little bit. We don't have to pick it from our dealers. We don't have to give them more product. We're gonna let that accumulate for a little bit. All right, let's go in here, launder this up, guys. Also, which is kind of cool. Hold on, what day is it? Thursday. There's no way that I can deposit the ATM. I've been pretty on top of that. Yeah, we are getting relatively close to being able to buy the manor house. We're halfway. No, is it 250? Oh, is it 250k? Or is it 150k? We can check on that too. We're getting relatively close to buying the manor house, which is the last business to like fully optimize our game here. That's the last business to buy. And once we do that, I think it's just like a matter of time until we hit 10 mil, if we're being honest. I mean, we're already, like, we can already just AFK to 10 mil already, but once we get the manor house, we're just gonna be cooking. All right, everything's getting laundered. That's wonderful. Let's take a look at how much the manor house costs. I think it's 250, isn't it? I would love for it to be 150. That would be great, but I don't think it is. Yep, 250. Okay. We're not going to do that. I'm also not going to be buying gold bars or art like we were talking about last stream, because I believe that no, it 100% uses the debit card. That was weird. Did you guys see that? 100% uses the debit card, and I need to be saving that money up for the manor house. So, yeah, that's what we're going to do. You know what else I can do? I'm not using this for anything right now. If I need it, I'll pick it up. But you know what I'm going to do? Is I'm going to block off the cops. I'm going to block them off. Awesome. Can he figure it out, or does he get stuck? I think he gets stuck, right? Sick. I think we're fine. I think we just did it. Cops are blocked in. Awesome. I mean, there's still some that got out and about, but this is fine. All right. What are y'all running off to go do? All right. At ease, boys. Should I check on the gas? I haven't checked on the shroom bungalow in a little while. I don't need to, though. Like, it's fine. Oh, speaking of... No, we're fine, bro. We're so fine. Let's gamble. Let's gamble. I don't need to do anything today. I just don't. Like, we just get rich. Storage unit. Let's go gamble. Let's go gamble. All right. Here we go. Ride the bus. Let's go. Red. Damn. Try it again. Damn. All right, y'all. What should we talk about? What should we talk about? I think this is going to be the final day of stream. I think we're going to end stream at the end of this in-game day. What should we talk about while we're just chilling here and riding the bus? We've been having a pretty cool stream so far, I feel like. I really enjoyed it. I hope you guys did too. But yeah. Say something. Say something in chat. Let's start talking. Because there's nothing really to talk about now. We've got all of our businesses set up. I mean, I can give a recap for anyone that's wondering. New best docks warehouse set up using AC units is the title of the stream, and that is what we did today. Which I'll make a YouTube video about too, if you guys are interested in that. Which will be cool. We set up the barn last stream. We swapped over the storage unit to be a automated mixing station. We're waiting to have enough money to buy the manor house. And like, we're just killing it, bro. We're just crushing it right now. Not a whole lot really left to do in the game besides just wait for 10 mil. That's literally it. Like, just wait. Like, just wait for 10 mil. There's nothing that I should, like, actively be doing to grind to 10 mil. Here we go. Diamonds. No. Yeah, I said diamonds, right? Fuck. Today, an American at the Olympics said, I don't support everything my country does. It felt like a politically correct cop-out, in my opinion. I didn't see that clip. Shoot. Was today the first day of the Olympics? Damn, bro. I'm actually, like, living under a rock. That's interesting. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, like, yeah, Olympic athletes, I mean, this is just my opinion, used to, like, represent their country. I don't know, I feel like people don't care about the Olympics as much anymore. It doesn't have as much, like, cultural relevance as it did maybe 20 years ago. Is that fair to say? I think, obviously, of course, like, the standout stars, of course, still are, like, representative for their countries, right? Like, if you think of, like, Michael Phelps or something. Or, like, are Usain Bolt, or something like that. Obviously, yes. If you're the best at anything in the Olympics, like, far and away the best, then, of course, like, yeah, you're representative of your country. But, like, just, you know, somebody on the handball team, I don't think, like, no one really cares what you have to say. I didn't see the clip. I don't know who said it or anything like that. It seemed cowardly to throw your country that paid for you to be there under the bus. Yeah. I would also say that, like, people have sacrificed their lives for their country, and we've entitled Olympians trying to have an opinion. That's true, right? That's true. That's true. Yeah, that's a fair thing to say. I think given the political landscape of the United States of America right now, I understand what they're saying, but I also get what you mean, where it's like, you're here to represent our country. You shouldn't be immediately talking about how, like, you don't support, you know what I mean? It's like hearing a celebrity's opinion on politics. That's true as well. That shit pisses me off, actually. I'm like, dude, shut up. I don't care. That stuff, that actually does piss me off, bro. When celebrities, like, try to talk about politics and tell you who to vote for. Like, we talk about politically charged topics on the stream because I enjoy it, but I'm never going to tell you, like, who to vote for or how to think or what party you should, like, I'm actually, personally, an independent. Well, I'm a registered, should I say that? I am registered for a party, but that was, when I registered, it was specifically to be able to vote for the primaries, was the reasoning behind it. I am, like, genuinely just an independent. I don't really align myself with either party. Which is why I feel safe talking about politics on stream. Or politically charged topics. I'm never going to talk about, like, all right, Trump's a pedophile. We could say that, but like, yeah, you know, you guys know what I'm talking about, right? I'm not gonna like get into the weeds of it, but I would say I understand. Again, I didn't see the clip, but based on what you're saying in chat, I understand like what he's going for, or him or her, I don't know. And like it is a little bit of a how do you say it? Like, how do you say it? I'm trying to find the word, sorry. Like, I'll put it this way. I'm very proud to be an American. I think a lot of people are. I love this country and all that. Yeah, all of that. I'm a patriot. I love this country. I'm proud to be an American. But I think right now, like, it's warranted to be ashamed of our government and the global landscape, unfortunately. I'll say that. I think that's fair. But I also understand what you're saying, where he's an Olympian there to represent our country. Represent our country to the globe in a demonstration of excellence of whatever his field or her field was, right? Whatever their sport was, right? Like, you're supposed to be one of the best in the entire world at this sport, representing America. And maybe that's not the first thing that you should say when you get there. For sure, I get that. I get what you're saying. Alright, I just keep on losing at Ride the Bus. Fuck me. How we doing? How we doing? Come over here. What's going on here? Huh? Get to work, dummies. Y'all thought I wasn't gonna check on you? These guys are such slackers. The people in the sweat or the storage locker are genuinely such slackers. I actually hate them. I actually hate these people. Bruh. I'm trying to be a good Christian and have love in my heart. And thankfully for me, these aren't real people. They're ones and zeros, so I can just rightfully take my anger out on them. Fuck you, pal. Okay. He doesn't have to say anything. No government is completely ethical. There's plenty of things that go on behind the scenes that we don't have a say in. That's true. Like, that's 100% true. I totally get what you're saying. I 100% get like what you're talking about, and of course that there is other countries that are probably like, yeah, less ethical, less moral, less righteous, like have more societal problems going on, like more actual serious things to like be questioning. And their Olympians are just happy to represent their country. I definitely get what you're saying, for sure. For sure. I think also, like, it just started. Like, it's an interesting opener, right? Is what I would say. Like, maybe it doesn't... Maybe it's, like... Maybe it's, like, fine to say it, but it's interesting if the Olympics genuinely just started. It's interesting for that to be the first thing out of your mouth when you get to the Olympics representing your country. And be like, well, you know, I do, but, you know, at the same time. Yeah. Gotta go, bro. Peace out, man. Peace out. I also wonder, because I didn't see this clip. I wonder who they were and if, like, what they were, like, what sport they were doing and if they're actually good. It is all interesting. It just made no sense. Yeah. No, I get what you're saying. I get what you're saying. I totally, like, now I'm thinking, I get what you're saying of, like, it just seemed like they wanted to say that rather than, like, it being relevant or anyone wanting to hear you. Like, you were talking about celebrities talking about politics. It's like, who the fuck are you, like, who are you speaking to? Nobody cares what you think. Yeah. That is fair. I think, yeah, thinking about it more, I think I'm getting more on board with where you're coming from. Cuz yeah, it's like you're not the person to say that, and you're supposed to be there to represent our country. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. And also it's like, he had a platform and he used it for moral gain. Right. We were talking about that earlier, of like just trying to seem like you have the moral high ground just for like internet attention, for people to think that you're like a better person or whatever. And it's like, that's not the time and the place. And also, like, whatever your thoughts are about the American government, you're also there representing the American people first and foremost, not the American government. You're representing the American people and our country as a whole. So I think I'm getting more. I didn't see this. I didn't see this clip. This is the first I'm hearing about it, but I'm getting more on board, I think, with what you're saying. The more I think about it, it definitely does seem just like, why the fuck did you say that? He was just good at a sport, yeah. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, yeah. All right. Barn deliveries, and then check the net worth. Yeah, for sure. I definitely like, I think that would have been a much better thing to talk about, is like, rather than being negative, if you wanted to change the frame, like the framing of it, like specifically talk about like the American people, like our country, not our government. Like there is a difference, and I do believe that like when we do these events and shit, you're not representing the American government. Of course, like you are a little bit, but first and foremost, and much more importantly, you're representing the American people, the citizens, the country as a whole. Like you said, like the veterans that fought for our freedom and all this shit. Like there's much more important things that you're representing than the government. The Olympics should be used to unify countries and not give personal opinions. But yeah, 100%. It's a celebration of excellence. It's a celebration of human excellence, which is why I think the Olympics are so cool. But yeah, it's not. We're not there to talk about politics. Yeah. And also, I think people are probably tired of it too. I don't think anyone really. If you're an American, at least, like there's so much political talk in popular culture. I think you queue up the Olympics, you're just wanting to watch some cool. You're wanting to watch people that are excellent at whatever they do. You don't want to. Yeah. The time and the place. Yeah. Okay. Can I make my deliveries yet or not? Storage unit, barn, docks, bungalow. It's so interesting. I know, like, my sister has much different political ideologies than me. I'm sure that she was, like, stoked about that. And again, like, to each their own. But yeah, not everyone wants to, like, have politics thrown in their face all the time. And yeah, I agree with what you're saying. It's like, it seems a little bit tone deaf at that moment in time. And also unwarranted. Like, it's so different. Like, it's different, right? Like, if you're, like, for instance, like, if you're like Jesse Owens and you're literally beating the Nazis in the Olympics, like, that is much more warranted for you to, like, talk about politics when you're platformed, because you're also the best in the world at something. And, like, it's, you know, like, it's different. Like, it's just not that warranted, yeah. Yeah. Shout out Jesse Owens as well. There's also cool movies about him. Because dude, like, Hitler was literally at the Olympics when Jesse Owens was running. Like, it's just insane. It's a true thing, though. And he was just leaving the Nazis in the dust, and they were like, I mean, I don't know if you guys know about that, but they, like, you know, eugenics, and, like, they thought they were, like, genetically superior and all this shit. And they were just, and he's like, oh, really? Well, you're slow as fuck, so I don't know how that holds up as an argument. It's cool. All right, what do we got? It's 3 a.m. JC Owens was a goat, yeah. Yeah, I think that's like what we're talking about, right? It's like, was it warranted, right? And even Jesse Owens as well didn't, like, really, at least to my knowledge, wasn't really, like, talking about politics. It was just like, he was a politically charged character because of the circumstances. He kind of, like, fell into it, if that makes sense. And it was warranted, it was powerful, and it was incredible. And again, a celebration of human excellence and unification. And maybe what this person did is just like not very warranted, and nobody really cares what you have to say. Like, it's just not the time and the place, and we didn't need that. We didn't need that right now. Yeah. I don't care what movie is called, but I watched it in like 2016. Yeah. They made a movie about him. Yeah. Yeah. I love all of those American Olympic stories, bro. Like Miracle on Ice and all that shit. It's all great. That's like against the Soviet Union, who were cheating and using professional athletes, because the Olympics is supposed to be an amateur athlete thing, but that's kind of gone away because now all the NBA players actually participate in the Olympics. That's like back in the day thing. It's like you weren't supposed to use professional athletes, and you also weren't supposed to use steroids. That was like the Miracle on Ice story. Anyway, let's go to sleep. Yeah, the dealers are making around the same. It's 60K, yeah. All right. Very successful day on schedule 1. I'm stoked about it. We had a great conversation in chat, so shout out to you, Drip. Dripis Beam. I'm probably gonna call you Drip. And all the other people that were hanging out. Shout out to the lurkers as well. You don't have to type in chat if you don't want to. I appreciate y'all being here nonetheless. And I think that's the stream, boys. Go have fun watching the Olympics or the Super Bowl or whatever you spend your time doing. And I'll see you guys later. Let's check how much our net worth is worth. I'm going to guess 2.6, 2.7. We just checked, so I don't think it's gone up by that much. But yeah, I mean, it's probably pretty good. Let's take a look. Let's take a look. 2.6, yeah. Alright, sweet. We will continue this later. Peace out, everyone. Dr. Pissbeam. I just got that was your name. Dr. Pissbeam. Yeah, Drip. Yeah. Alright, goodbye.